For all the fun, Cheryl Toohey, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
More hearts.
Of course. It's Valentine's Day. It's love month. It's my month, baby.
You've got hearts on your sweater and hearts on your jeans.
Well, here's what I loved, okay, about this.
Mhm.
All right. First of all,
Mhm.
I met my sister from another mister yesterday.
Okay.
So I'll pull this up in a couple minutes. But anyway, I was in Valpo and just went into a boutique called Six Cypress and fell in love with the owner there. And just died laughing for the next 40 minutes. Like, I love her. I love her. Like, she's going to be my friend.
All right.
Like we're not friends yet on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
but mother of 4 kids, married, lovely human being, took a leap of faith to open her business, is so appreciative. She's just a doll. Anyhow, I walk in and I see this sweater, and it's the best of both worlds because we're coming into Shamrock Month, right? St. Patrick's.
St. Patrick's Day.
I love green, but it really doesn't look that great on me. It's not my color.
Okay.
But I love it.
Weird to say. Okay.
Well, everybody has their colors, but green is usually really look good on redheads, in my opinion.
Okay.
Anyway, now I get the shamrock combined with the hearts. And I've got all sorts of heart stuff. So I'm like, yee-haw. So, yeah.
So then could you wear this into March?
Yes. That's
Right
what
then.
I'm doing. That's the plan, Stan.
All right.
Because it's the right color. And I like hearts, but it was the cutest boutique ever. Like, here, this is what I bought too. Oh, shoot. I spilled coffee on it already. Can you please this morning? Well-behaved women rarely defeat empires.
I know. I like that. Yeah.
Right. And I got so many of them that I can't show on the air because they were just, just so lewd, but it was so good.
Yeah. You're funny. Yeah.
So good. I got, what did I get? Which one did I get you? I got you one too. I forget. That was perfect. It was something with farts for National Fart Day.
That's why I thought I might as well pull it out. It's a picture of a baby with a stunned face, and it says, OMG, that wasn't a fart.
The pictures are fantastic. So they have 2 racks of these at Six Cypress. Okay. And they're $3. So you just read one on top of another on top of another. There was one that killed me that I didn't get. It said, oh my gosh. If I would rename you, it would be Horeo. If you were a cookie, you'd be a Horeo. That's what it is. Like, when it's like retro 2 women, like having coffee, whatever it is. If you were a cookie, you'd be a Horeo. I fell on the floor. I mean, we were just howling for like 40 minutes in that store.
That's so funny.
I always think when I leave a store and we've had all that like fun, if they go, oh, that was a lot. I need a break. I need a break.
Right.
Like if they proceed to the break room for like,
right.
Do we have Tylenol in here? We have to have some aspirin somewhere.
Something. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. But it was so much fun.
Yeah. Jeff says, good morning, Toohies. And I think he's pointing to himself. Is today your birthday, Jeff? Happy birthday. He says, birthday boy, and it's got some arrows. But on our thing, it doesn't necessarily show the same way as Facebook does. So I have a feeling he's saying it's his birthday. So happy birthday, Jeff.
Happy birthday to you. Yeah, everybody's birthday, I think, should be their national holiday where they get off of work paid.
Yeah, I like it.
You do it.
I like it. Yeah. Sometimes I do. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm saying you do it for us. You're like, oh, your birthday, you went off? Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Jeff says, yes, it is his birthday. Happy birthday, Jeff. Today is also National Weather Person's Day. Look at
that. The weather cupcake.
There you go.
Who, unfortunately, I really fell into like a deep depression this morning doing the weather. I was like, yay, tomorrow, it's going to be great. It's going to go above freezing. So we've only suffered for 20 days.
Right.
By 5 o'clock at
Bloop.
night, it's going to be down to, I think it's 13. I was like, that shouldn't count.
Right. Yeah. We just get a quick,
We
but
get a little tease.
still 36, 37, that's going to feel like a heat wave compared to what it's been.
Here's the thing. Yes and no, because it's been cold for so long. I don't even think you'll feel the difference. It's not long enough to feel the difference.
I'll feel a difference out walking Ace. Like when you're outside in it, you'll feel the difference, I think.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I noticed when it got up to like 29 the other day, I had to check my phone. I was like, stuff's starting to melt because the sun was hitting it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Devin says, good morning, you beautiful people. Well, good morning to you, Devin. Thank you. You would fit right in if you were in Canada because today's National Sweater Day.
Who doesn't love a good sweater? I love a good sweater. And here's the key.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to have this. Long arms.
Oh, where you can put your hand in it?
Where I'm comfy cozy.
All right. California Western Monarch Day.
Listen.
Wow. It's very specific. Yep.
Okay.
Disaster Day.
I am.
It's I wouldn't say it's starting.
Look at that. It started because of me.
I wouldn't say it's starting disastrous, but that would be a stretch. So
today, do you feel really?
It's yeah, I think today's, been a rough start, but not disastrous. That's,
Yeah, we came in and Steve noticed. I wouldn't have even noticed. I probably would have felt like good about it. You looked at the thermostat. We don't have heat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
now we're in a dungeon, a cold dungeon.
But that's the thing. It never feels that way.
So hot in here.
Yeah, it never feels that way.
I didn't even feel the difference.
Yeah, no, I'm in a t-shirt and it never feels that way. Yeah. Move Hollywood and Broadway to Lebanon, Pennsylvania. So Lebanon, Pennsylvania is where Thomas and Ruth Roy live. I don't know if they're still alive, but they somehow got in early on this whole like days thing. They have like 20 different days that they've had a lot of fun with and gotten into the Chase calendar. So they just really had a lot of fun with it. Chocolate Fondue Day. World Nutella Day, which I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Today is also National Fart Day. I didn't make it up. It's a real day. Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Yep. It's a real day. So enjoy.
No, here. That's an oxymoron. There's no enjoyment on Fart Day. Except for the people that are.
Sometimes there's relief. Yes. Yeah.
Respect Mother Earth and don't do that.
There have been times where I'm out walking Ace that it's so loud I have to look around and make sure no one could hear in their houses. Oh, good for you. Thank you. I was quite proud of it.
Mm-hmm. That's why the neighbors are happy that we live on the corner, because then the wind could blow from both ends and get it out of here.
Mm-hmm. Could go anywhere. Yep. And lastly, today is National Shower with a Friend Day.
Saturday nights, distant lights, you, your girl, and your Johnson.
Okay, so let's talk honestly here.
Oh, do we have to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who in the world enjoys a shower with another human being?
Nobody. No one. It's only for movies.
Shower with a friend.
It's only for
movies.
Mm-hmm.
They make it romantic and stuff. It's not.
It is. It's only for movies.
It is not.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Mm-hmm.
No,
it just isn't.
It is only for movies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
There's just some. We should do that as a poll question.
Mm-hmm.
What are some things that are just bologna sandwiches in every way, like misnomers?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. So National Shower with a Friend Day is actually not as lewd as you might think. It was actually created by a company that sells water filters and reusable water bottles and things like that. So it's actually like a conserve water shower with somebody else. It's meant to be funny. So it's actually not like a be dirty kind of a thing, But I don't.
But you know how many like when I'm watching all my Real Housewives shows or whatever it is, they'll have a double, a his and her jets and stuff. And I'm like, I'm divorce showering too. I'm not. I'm divorce sleeping.
And no
I'm
one
divorce
has
showering.
So
goodbye.
it's just a pain, to try and shower with
but
someone
I'm
else.
Saying, who wants
Someone's
to like
always out of the water.
Leg?
Someone's always out of the water. Someone's always it's cramped. It's It's not romantic ever. It's not
No.
it's for movies. It's for fun in movies. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's not real. So
Yeah, I mean, name a thing that like, oh, I'm so sexy because I have shampoo and conditioner and I'm massaging it into my long locks of hair. Can
Okay.
you please stop it?
It's right, but you're not meant to go in there and clean. Like, I mean, it's just meant
What
for
is the
fun.
point? Yeah.
It's not the same kind of a business type shower that I would take myself, Mel says, good morning. When you get to my age, every day is National Fart Day. That's funny. There you go. All right. Let's take a break.
Here's what I do want to know, though. So
What?
if there's a doctor out there that can call the show, because I'm always thinking, is it possible to have farts that don't smell vile?
Yes.
Is it just possible it's just air and wind just blowing out your butthole and not smell like a dumpster?
Sometimes it's just gas that's in you and it just has to get out.
You say that like I'm here to testify.
I do.
It doesn't.
I've lived it.
Not from your perspective.
Yes.
No, delusion.
You're not around
You're
for every one of my farts.
Yeah, I could account for a lot of them, and that's why I have a gas mask by my bed.
You're telling me every time you pass gas, it smells horrible? No.
Of course.
No.
It's a fart. I just don't fart
No.
because I'm
right, because you're a woman.
Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, they're awful. That's why you said the other day some people smell their farts.
Yeah.
And I was like, no.
Yeah.
I could just tell you that's like, it's a biohazard. It's like, yeah. If it were up to me, there'd be right? There'd be red bags attached to your butt.
Okay. All right. Well, you've taken it from being fun to just being just rotten. So,
well, you're welcome. That's me.
There we go.
Cheryl Rotten Touhy.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll wrap up our poll question from yesterday, dive into a new one, and move ahead. Ken says, "Are you submitting this to the IBA?" No. We're not.
You know what, Ken? Yes, we are.
No,
we're not afraid.
No, we're not.
Listen, we didn't win last year. Maybe this will win it for us this year.
Listen, I hate to be this guy, but honestly, it's because it's judged by other radio people. A lot of other radio people probably would find about half of that funny, and it's not for no. We try to go with our better stuff. So Doris says, "Good morning. Heading to work. You both have a great day. You too, Doris. Be safe out there."
Yes.
All right, we'll be back.
Having your jewelry, coins, and collectibles properly appraised is often one of those projects that just gets backburnered. In the unfortunate event of a loss, however, you are going to want to be comfortable that your documentation is thorough and accurate, and no one is more qualified than Dirk's Fine Jewelry.
And some of you may not be aware, but Jeff Dirk is the only GIA graduate gemologist in residence in the greater Lafayette area.
And Liz and I both are the only International Society of Appraisers members in Lafayette, combined with the only 2 USPAP-compliant appraisers for personal property.
Insurance, liquidation, fair market, divorce, family disbursement, and more. It can sometimes be critical that you have a detailed document prepared by a qualified appraiser.
In these fluid and ever-changing markets, it's more important than ever to make sure your appraisal is up to date and your appraiser is properly trained, credentialed, and current with the latest legislation and standards.
Dirk's Fine Jewelry checks all of the right boxes for education, training, qualifications, certifications, and experience.
Let Dirk's Fine Jewelry be your personal jeweler while also offering Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Dirks.com.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is members' economic participation. Members contribute equitably to and democratically control the capital of their cooperative. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. Wood Hardware Store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987. Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows. Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer?
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. Chick-fil-A's new frosted sodas and floats. It's a 10 out of 10. Hey, this is Lizzie, a team member at my local Chick-fil-A, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and new frosted sodas and floats is how well they go together. You will love having your favorite soda blended with our creamy ice stream to make a new frosted soda or float. With the mix of the ice stream and soda fizz, it's so delicious, I call it Fizzalicious.
Order a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and a new frosted soda and float at your local Chick-fil-A restaurant. Real team member paid for their testimonial.
If you owe back taxes, listen carefully to rule number 1. Never go up against the IRS alone. They're cracking down, freezing bank accounts, garnishing paychecks, canceling passports. Even your home or business could be at risk. But here's what they don't tell you. The IRS has powerful tax relief programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. That's why smart people call Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax resolution firm. Nobody knows these programs like the experts at Optima. Their team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $2 billion in tax debt for people just like you. The IRS is not stopping, so don't wait and don't take them on alone. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima today for a free consultation.
Call 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Touhyville. You know what they say? 2 Touhies are better than 1.
Morning.
It is a great morning, isn't it?
So nice to have you back.
What up, Daddy-O?
It's Thursday.
A great way to start your morning.
Yeah, see, I was planning on sleeping in.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. You'll miss all the fun.
Who's ready for some nonstop, totally scheduled fun?
This show is fun.
Fun?
It's fun. What fun?
Okay, let's do it.
It's showtime, folks.
Welcome into Touhyville, portions of which are brought to us by the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit FountainStoneTheaters.com. They got movies going Wednesday through the weekend. You can go today, see a good movie. Check out what they got going on online at FountainStoneTheaters.com. You can also download their app from the Google Play Store or the App Store and find out what they've got going. Also got to mention our friends over at Supercuts. They are currently looking for stylists in both Rensselaer and in Lowell. Reach out to them if you're looking for a gig and you're a stylist. Jobs.supercuts.com. That's jobs.supercuts.com. All right, let's go take a look at our poll question from yesterday. Then we'll dive into today's poll question, another Super Bowl poll question today. Yesterday, though, we asked you, when did it hit you that you're not young anymore? You know? Resident Touhyville Jeff is celebrating his 52nd birthday today. You know, I'm not saying that's old, but that's in that time range where things start to hit you. You know, some of the things we talked about yesterday we're in our 40s, you know, and I mentioned as an example, like when you stop getting carded for alcohol, when they just go, yeah, you're probably old enough to drink, you know. I like when they try to make a joke out of it. I think you're probably old enough to get alcohol. Okay, we don't have to make a joke about the fact that I look old. It's okay. I'm aware of it. You're aware of it. We're fine.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what I really would like to know, though? Let's say Susie because she's older than us or somebody older than your parents. You know, my parents aren't alive, or I would ask them. I, as a kid, always thought my parents were old. And then you get to the point where you thought they were old and you're their age when you thought they were old. So now I don't feel old. But I know there are things that tell me I'm old. Like
or older.
Or older. Yeah.
Yeah.
So did they feel old when they were this age? Do you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or did they not feel old too?
Right. Do you just reach a point where you just feel
like, whoo, I've been around the block more than a dozen
feel what
times.
your age is? Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, probably.
Because do you feel younger than your age? It's a good poll question.
Some days, yeah. But some of it is because, if I'm being 100% honest, I thought by 51 I'd have more together. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, so I'm like, ooh, I thought I'd have it more together by the time I was 51. You know what I mean? Like, but I kind of thought that at 32. You know, at 30, I was like, kind of thought I'd have it more together by now. You know what I mean? So maybe we just don't. Who knows? You know, I don't know.
Yeah, it's funny. I used to think I would have it more together until I realized the whole not having it together is the journey. And so that's just the way it's going to be until it ends. So I really have come to, like, I used to be really like a lot of shame around, oh my gosh, I got divorced. You know, I'm a single mom, all that stuff. And it really affected me, like, in many ways. Like, I still remember when I first came to Christ and I was dating somebody and his mother said, she has kids. She's not supposed to be for you. And I'm like, are you kidding me? But I still like let that sink in that somebody was actually judging me based on the fact that I was a single mother.
Sure.
Like, what?
Yeah.
But anyway, then I kind of, like, I want to say around 40, I was like, yeah, this is life. Like, and that's where I kind of coined my phrase, beautiful mess. Because that's really the way I feel. I feel like people are beautiful messes. You know, they just make mistakes, get up, brush off, move on, learn from it. Sometimes we don't learn from it, so we needed to get socked in our face a couple more times. But I would never want like a flatline life.
No, and when I say get it all together, that's not what I mean. I don't mean flatline life, but I just think, it could be more put together, you know, and that's, I guess maybe that's what you're saying, is that's the journey. But that's there comes a point where the journey doesn't have to be as discombobulated as it seems, or maybe that's what everybody's dealing with and we just don't know it, you know. So going back to our poll question about feeling old, or, you know, when did you start to feel that you weren't that young anymore? Susie says, when someone called me ma'am instead of miss. Jared says, my house got ding dong ditched last summer and I got mad. And then it hit me. Wow, I'm a grumpy old man. I like that.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah. Ed says, when I stand up and it sounds like a popcorn machine. Mel says, I don't feel old until I get on the floor to play with the dog. And then I pick it up. But at 79, I never feel old. Well, good for you, Mel. That's fantastic. Becky says, sprinkle of color on your canvas is what all that chaos is. So,
right?
That's,
I've never heard it like that.
No,
I like that.
That makes it sound like it's nice, you know,
like it's art.
Yeah.
But you are. There's not another one like you.
There you go. Ashley says, when I get up after sitting on the floor too long, I'm going to say a lot of us go with that moment when we go to stand up and we're like, this isn't going as easy as I thought. You know, when I get down on the ground to play with Ace, you know, when I go to pull my boots up, you know,
it's, for me, it's trying to do it like, smoothly or pretty.
Mhm.
It getting up is not pretty anymore.
Mhm.
It's things don't bend and work.
Yeah.
So it's like, and I have to think about it. It comes in phases getting up.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, are we going to get to our knees and then we're going to stand?
Right. You have a whole plan. Yeah.
But then my butt's facing Steve. I really don't want to like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's
Yeah, I
a
get it,
whole, you have to think it through so you don't like
Yeah.
knock people out with what's about to happen.
Right.
Should I have charged tickets like for this
Yeah.
whole thing I'm about to do? Like it's a performance. I think. Don't you think?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Jody says when I want to go to bed at 8 or 7 or 6, 4:30.
4:30.
Amanda says I fall asleep in my recliner around then. Yes, that happens too. Jack says when my grandkids can buy me a drink. That's
whoa.
Yep. There you go. When I hear the birthday list on the radio of celebrities and I don't know any of them, says Janet. I like that one. That's funny. That's because that's also part of it. Like when I would watch the Grammys and I'm like, I don't know any of these names. Like I don't know any of them. Ben says when you can use your joint pain to tell the weather. Yeah.
But you know what's funny about that is I had knee surgeries when I was 15 and 16 years old. I had joint pain in my knees. I could tell the weather from the time I was like even a teenager. So
I guess that depends.
Yeah, but I get it.
Mel says, and don't forget about the sound when you're trying to get up. They come out of your mouth. Yes. That's, even I will tell you guys. So during the show, I'll be sitting here for 40 minutes or so. And during the commercial breaks is when we can run to the bathroom, grab coffee, what have you. That's when noises come out of my mouth, when I have to stand up here in the station and just run real quick after sitting in the same position for a half hour straight. Yeah, for sure. So, all right, we're going to move forward and just throw the poll question out there, and then we'll check in on it after the 7 o'clock hour. But what do you watch the Super Bowl for? And you can pick multiple. You don't have to pick just one. The game, the food, the commercials, the halftime show, I don't watch. I know there's some people that just don't watch the game. Like last year. You were excited for the day. You were excited for the whole spread that we had of stuff. And then you realized I have no interest in this game. And you were like, I'm going to take my food upstairs and watch Real Housewives of Killing Husbands. So it's so it's, and I've never been like, I don't want to watch the Super Bowl. Like since I was a kid, like I thought, yeah. So that's like, I don't get the, I don't want to watch thing. So, but I know there's people that just don't care. Their team's not in it. They're not into football, what have you. So head to the Facebook pages, the Q 98 Gold and Touhyville, and let us know what are your favorite things about the Super Bowl. What do you like to watch for? And you can pick more than one of those things. So so go ahead and cast your vote or votes, and we'll come back in a little bit and we'll check in.
Did you say you can pick more than one?
Yes.
Okay, I tried and it kicked me out because I tried to do food and commercials, and I had to pick one. Just letting you know. Maybe it was me. Because sometimes it does weird things because I'm in control of the other pages too. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it didn't let me vote for two. Just saying. Because those are the two that I was between. I could care less about the game unless my team's in it.
Okay. See, now the first time, the first time it didn't, and now it just let me pick three.
Got it. Okay.
So, because I picked the game, the food, and the commercials. So, so I don't know. That Mark Zuckerberg, one of these days he's going to get his stuff together. I worry about me getting my stuff together. He's got to get his stuff together.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, scattered snow showers between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy and windy with a high near 28. Tonight, a 40% chance of freezing rain and sleet between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Then a chance of snow showers, freezing rain, and sleet after 5 a.m. Cloudy with the temperature rising to around 27 degrees by 2 a.m. Friday, snow showers likely, possibly mixed with freezing rain and sleet before 9 a.m., then scattered snow showers. Mostly cloudy and windy with a high near 36. Friday night, scattered snow showers before midnight. Mostly cloudy, windy, and blustery with a low around 13. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a high near 22. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 14.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Till to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Till team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services. Whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care, each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Steve Specialized Services now offers Bad Boy Tractors. Bad Boy Mowers' legendary reputation for build strength, performance, and value is now available with Bad Boy Tractors. From mid-size to subcompact models, powered by 22 to 35 horsepower, water-cooled diesel engines, your tractor work just got real. Easy on the farm, the ranch, or even around the house. Bad Boy Tractors deliver on power and durability all day, every day. Visit Steve Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer or visit stevespecialized.com. That's stevespecialized.com. Bad Boy Tractors, work with an attitude. Be sure to follow Steve Specialized Services on Facebook.
Looking for quality, affordable childcare close to home? At Apple Tree in Rensselaer, we're now enrolling children ages 6 weeks to 5 years. Your child will thrive in a safe, loving, and fun environment designed for learning and growth. Right here in our rural community. Experienced staff, low tuition, and flexible hours that work for your family. Call us today at 219-206-1542.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzba's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzba Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotzbapharmacy.com. Glotzba Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza. Straight to your doorstep, yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table, good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door. Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza. Straight to your doorstep, yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table, good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, no waiting.
Thursday can't get here soon enough.
That's today.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Really? But tomorrow's Friday.
All right, calm down.
Let's get through today.
Shut up!
Nobody asked you.
I love your positive attitude.
It's a perfect way to start the day.
Yeah. So are you ready to get started?
Really need some coffee.
I'm going to need more than coffee.
Coffee's good. It's a start. Okay, let's get going. It's showtime, folks.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here on a delightful Thursday morning. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. We appreciate it. Portions of the show this morning brought to us by Spriggs in downtown Rensselaer. They go big at Spriggs, and you know they go big for the big game. They got free food leading up to kickoff at Spriggs on Sunday. So go out there, get yourself some food, some snackies, some good stuff, and then they've got deals as well during the game: $2 Miller Lights and 97-cent Jim Beam shots. So drink responsibly, of course. They've got 6 65-inch flat screen TVs for your enjoyment, so you can't miss any of the big game. So that's at Spriggs in downtown Rensselaer. They go big at Spriggs. Also, got to mention we're powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Visit jasperremc.com for energy-saving tips, money-saving tips, safety tips, and more. That's jasperremc.com. You can also click on Connect to find out about high-speed internet. All right, let's see what's happening.
What's the fun? Tell me what's happening. What's the fun? Tell me what's happening. What's the fun? Tell me what's happening. What's the fun? Tell me what's happening.
Today is National Fart Day, as we've mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Some people love to go out and make a big fuss over it, but remember, it's the silent ones you have to worry about.
SPD, silent but deadly.
Also, by total coincidence, tomorrow is Buy New Underwear Day. I don't know. That's it. Yeah, that's maybe celebrated too much.
That's a corresponding, yeah.
I celebrated for a little too much. Okay, gotta go. President Trump selected Kevin Warsh as the next head of the Federal Reserve. Better luck next time, Nicki Minaj. I know she was hoping for it.
Jeez.
Walmart has become the first traditional retailer to surpass $1 trillion in market capitalization. $1 trillion. Wow. In similar news, Ross, Dress for Less at Ross, has become the first retailer to surpass 1 trillion articles of clothing laid on the floor. They
remind me of Zare. Do you remember Zare or Venture?
Or Venture is what I was going to say. Yes, yes. Disney has named park executives Josh D'Amaro as its next CEO. There were other candidates who were waiting longer for promotion, but he ended up using his fast pass, so he got it quicker. He was
there you go. Yeah. Very good.
Thank you. And lastly, new research suggests that doctors in ancient Rome used human feces as medicine.
Where do they get that from?
The only one not horrified by this is RFK Jr. He thought, all right, I can see that. Yeah.
We have a story later that I got so excited about on that same note with the feces thing. I think it's New Jersey. In New Jersey, they're actually testing DNA testing poop left behind and identifying it to people who are not picking up their pets like droppings in the area.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
So you take it somewhere you can test it, find out where that animal is from, and go find them?
They test it and go and fine you.
Oh my gosh.
Now, the only thing I thought of is New York City has, I don't know how many rape kits that have not been DNA tested. So why don't we start there and leave the animals, But I thought, ooh, what a kind of neat thing. Like could you imagine we'd never have dog poop on the ground again?
Right. But also a little weird. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, a little weird.
Yeah. I mean, that's all right. I guess.
But we could call it poop shaming.
All right.
Right.
I like it. Yeah.
But could you imagine how clean everything would be?
Well, it's not like there's a lot of it out there. It's just, from time to time you
I'm
find
not
it.
saying
I mean,
like in our neighborhood. I'm
Right.
saying just period where.
Right. If people thought they were going to get fined by.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And honestly, I don't understand how, like, that would be a thing. I would never leave my dog's business there because I wouldn't get fined for it. Like, I just,
right.
Why would you leave
right.
it
You
out?
don't
It's the same reason I don't throw my gum on the ground.
That's it.
Like
right. Right.
It's thinking about your other human beings that are on
Right.
Earth with you.
Right. And you've got to have, I mean, at some point in your life, accidentally with brand new shoes or something, brand new Nikes, stepped in a dog poo and had to clean that and nearly like puked.
Yes.
Like, everybody's done that.
Yes.
It's gross.
Yeah, for sure.
So don't do it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think that's.
But some people need incentivization.
I
It's
do.
the new incentivizing program.
No, I do. I don't want to be this guy this morning.
Get off my lawn.
But I do think that's part of the issue that we're running into right now, like globally, is that we're not worried about our fellow human beings. And I don't mean all of us. There are lots and lots of people that I run into regularly.
Yes.
That are looking to help other human beings. And I don't think it's wrong to also think of yourself. Like, there are things that we are selfish about. And I don't mean you and I mean we, a collective we. Yes. But there's stuff that it doesn't take much. Like, if you're out walking your dog, like this thing that we're talking about, there's no reason why you see him, you're standing there with him or her. They're on a leash.
Yeah.
You see them drop a bomb on the road. What is it in you that makes you go, someone else's deal?
Yeah.
Like, what? It's your pet.
Now
This is yours.
I like the
why?
way you're thinking of this Be a Good Human campaign. And now we're gonna have a full circle moment on the Be a Good Human campaign.
Okay.
This National Fart Day, do you think that you could think about being a good human and not farting and blowing the windows off of our house?
It's going down to tubers.
I mean,
it's just one more step. I just need to push you a little bit further on our Be a Good Human campaign and helping Mother Earth to be able to breathe air.
Now, I will just say that it's really not something that you have to deal with often, though.
What is often?
I mean,
during, I don't know, half the waking hours.
No, I mean,
every given day.
I'm saying I don't do it around you a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you're right, Steve. I mean, really, like the only time you really fart are on days that ends in Y.
Oh no, I'm not. I fart all the time. Because I don't think you should hold it in. I think it's bad for your world. I don't think you should hold it. What if my stomach would explode?
Now I'm calling
not good
bologna
for it.
sandwiches on the
I don't
on
think
that
it's
fact.
good for the world.
You managed to live your entire life holding your sneezes in. Kindly do the same action for farts.
I would
sneezes, farts, sneezes. Do the same thing.
I would love to not do that anymore. I would love to sneeze like a normal human being.
Okay, so let's play switchies because life is, listen, as a diabetic, I've learned you want to eat carbs, you're either going to eat the quesadilla or you're going to start with the chips, but you can't have both.
I don't think it works like that.
Sneeze to your heart's content. Let it out. Chew.
No one's got that
and let
kind
it
of
all the air
control
come out of your mouth. Go. But when it comes to the other side of you, out the
no one has that
Hold
much
it
control of
in.
that. No one has that kind of control of that. I don't know who in the world does, but no.
I've been called a control freak before. It's okay. It's not offensive to me. Anyhow,
I don't think so.
Verbal poo-poo.
That's right, Nancy. It's what this whole show has deteriorated into this morning. It's when this morning started on National Fart Day, out of the two of us, which do you think would talk more about it? Did you really think it'd be Cheryl that would jump in with it more often?
You're welcome.
I know, right? Who would have thought? Anyway, all right.
We've got to honor the day, Steve.
Which I just realized as I looked down and saw the sheet of paper. So today is National Fart Day.
Yeah.
You're welcome for bringing it up again. Not to be confused with, and I thought we just had this, so that's why I was confused. There's National Pass Gas Day, which was last month. So
what is it called?
Two different days. Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? 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 Isn't your mind blown, Keanu? Yeah.
Yeah, but see, I don't like when they do that because that's just, if next month I see it's National Toot Day, I'm going to be upset.
Right.
It's all rigged.
Right.
It's all rigged.
It's all rigged. It's just for the
rigged.
It's rigged for the farters. That's right. Anyway, my point before you took it down such a filthy road was that we could all
figuratively and literally.
Yes. We could all just think just a little bit more about our fellow humans. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. See, Jessica says, look, if I get told I'm not allowed to fart anymore, I'm only going to try to fart more. Don't test me.
Jessica, I don't know where you work, but I'm in very close quarters here. Okay.
It's a bunch of malarkey.
I'm with you, Joe. I've got all the politicians behind me this morning. Oh my. All right. Well, let's take a break. We'll come back. We got Find the Big Deal with Shrek and Van Til. We got Frank who'll take care of sports and all kinds of other fun things. So don't go anywhere.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles, autonomy and independence. Jasper County REMC is an autonomous, self-help organization controlled by their members. If they enter into agreements with other organizations, including governments, or raise capital from external sources, they do so on terms that ensure democratic control by their members and maintain their cooperative autonomy. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Brad Gutwine from Gutwine Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwine Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You'll like the way we do business at Gutwine Motor Company in Monon.
Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza. Straight to your doorstep, yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table. Good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
Looking for quality, affordable childcare close to home? At Apple Tree and Rensselaer, we're now enrolling children ages 6 weeks to 5 years. Your child will thrive in a safe, loving, and fun environment designed for learning and growth, right here in our rural community. Experienced staff, low tuition, and flexible hours that work for your family. Call us today at 219-206-1542.
Hi, this is Cole Reisner. What are your insurance needs and how can we help?
At Gutwein and Reisner Insurance Agency, we always put our customers first. By listening to your needs, we can offer the right protection for you. Whether it's home, auto, crop, business, or farm insurance, Gutwein and Reisner Insurance Agency is there for you with personalized service through Indiana Farmers Insurance. Contact us at 219-866-5854 or visit us on the Courthouse Square along the bricks on Harrison Street.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. After my husband died, the last thing I wanted to think about was money. Ethos made it affordable to get life insurance. Signing up was fast and 100% online. I knew that I could pay our mortgage and have food in the fridge. I could focus on my kids. No one ever tells you how much you're going to depend on that policy. I am so grateful we had coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/save. That's ethos.com/save. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment? That's a lie. Most timeshares can be bought online for $1. To find out what your timeshare is worth and to cancel it, call us today and we'll send you our timeshare exit kit free with all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley for your free exit info guide. 800-885-3333. That's 800-885-3333.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
This check of news brought to us by the Nice Law Firm. Visit nicelawfirm.com. Here's Russ Martin.
The Kankakee, Illinois Sheriff's Department has announced an arrest has been made in the death of 30-year-old Courtney Drysdale of Moments. She is the owner of the Line Bar, located near the state line, just a few miles west of Lake Village, Indiana. Law enforcement stated they responded to the local bar early Monday afternoon, where they found Ms. Drysdale, who was pronounced deceased. According to multiple local news reports, 47-year-old Julius E. Burks Jr. was taken into custody at his home in Hammond. He's being held in Indiana and expected to be extradited to Illinois. One source said the man allegedly forced his way into the business and allegedly demanded money before shooting her. Authorities say the arrest came after releasing surveillance images and receiving tips from the public. The Jasper County Commissioners voted unanimously to approve the zoning request by Northern Indiana Public Service Company to change 5 parcels of land at the Schaefer Generating Station north of Wheatfield from agriculture to industrial 2. NIPSCO is looking to have a data center on the ground that has raised concerns and opposition about the large use of water, the amount of noise in the area, and what might be released into the air. One person who spoke in favor of what would take place on the ground said a data center would mean more jobs, and data centers generate large amounts of tax revenue. Today, we will be speaking with Jasper County Commissioners President Reen Bontrager, as we will have more on this story. 61-year-old Zenaida Greer, one of 5 people arrested after the shooting of West Lafayette Judge Stephen Meyer and his wife Kim, was originally charged in Kentucky on 2 charges, assisting a criminal and obstruction of justice, and her first court appearance took place there. As of yesterday afternoon, her required bond had not yet been released. State Senator Rick Niemeyer of Lowell said his bill to give more control over carbon sequestration projects has passed the Senate. Senator Niemeyer said Senate Bill 7, if passed and signed into law, would only move forward if the legislative or zoning body approves the project. Senator Niemeyer said he was made aware of this issue when a now postponed project was being discussed that would have transported carbon from Lake County via pipeline to Benton County for underground storage. He said each county's governing body should have a say in a matter where something like this would take place, especially if it's being transported in from an outside county. He said his bill would not affect projects planned and fully stored within a single county. The vote in the Senate was 36-4 and 12 opposed, and now moves to the House for further discussion and a vote. And Food Finders Mobile Pantry will be in Earl Park on Thursday, February 5th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time at the Earl Park Community Park at 318 North Town Park Circle. This will be a drive-through event, and those accepting food should not arrive prior to 9:30 Eastern. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Need trusted legal help in Indiana? The Nice Law Firm has been fighting for Hoosiers since 1992 in family law, personal injury, criminal defense, estate planning, real estate, business law, and more. And now, Ned Totter, longtime Rensselaer attorney, has joined the Nice Law Firm as they expand to Jasper and the surrounding counties. With decades of success in injury, family, real estate, and criminal matters, Ned's local know-how strengthens an already powerful team. Whether you're facing a tough legal fight or planning for the future, the attorneys at the Nice Law Firm are there to guide you with skill, compassion, and results you can trust. Contact the Nice Law Firm at nicelawfirm.com or call 317-NICE-LAW.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
78-year-old Brenda J. Betancourt of West Lebanon, formerly of Wheatfield, passed away on January 28th. Friends may call from 3 until 6 p.m. today at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for Brenda Betancourt will be held at Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield at 6 o'clock today. Interment will be at Wheatfield Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. 86-year-old Mary E. Flippo of Rensselaer passed away on January 31st. Friends may call from 3 until 6 p.m. on Thursday at Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield. Services for Mary Flippo will be held at Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield, 6 p.m. Thursday. Pastor Bill Taylor officiating. Interment will be at 10 a.m. on Friday at Wheatfield Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to St. Jude. 87-year-old Elsie Jones of Lafayette, formerly of Buffalo and Wheatfield, passed away on January 31st. Friends may call from 3 until 6 p.m. on Friday at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for Elsie Jones will be held at Boersma Funeral Home, 6 p.m. on Friday. Pastor Tom White officiating. Interment will be at 10 a.m. on Saturday, February 7th, at Wheatfield Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Animal Advocates of Greater Lafayette. 83-year-old Diana Lejeune Fleming of Rensselaer passed away on February 1st. Visitation will be on Saturday, February 7th from 2 until 4 p.m. Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer. Funeral services and nurses honor guard ceremony for Diana Lejeune Fleming will follow at 4 o'clock Central Saturday with Pastor Jeff Seeger officiating. Memorial contributions may be made to the Retired Iron Club. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 78-year-old Robert Tillema of Wheatfield passed away on January 28th. Friends may call from 1 until 6 p.m. on Sunday, February 8th at Kankakee Valley High School. Services for Robert Tillema will be held at Kankakee Valley High School, 6:15 p.m. Sunday. Pastor Jim Alblas and Pastor Blake Campbell officiating. Interment will be at Wheatfield Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Wheatfield Lions Club or Wheatfield Volunteer Fire Department. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, scattered snow showers between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy and windy with a high near 28. Tonight, a 40% chance of freezing rain and sleet between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Then a chance of snow showers, freezing rain, and sleet after 5 a.m. Cloudy with the temperature rising to around 27 degrees by 2 a.m. Friday, snow showers likely, possibly mixed with freezing rain and sleet before 9 a.m., then scattered snow showers. Mostly cloudy and windy with a high near 36. Friday night, scattered snow showers before midnight. Mostly cloudy, windy, and blustery with a low around 13. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a high near 22. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 14.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Oh, pleasant. Good Thursday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprankle. Last night marked the second night of opening round sectional play in the IHSAA tournament for girls basketball. Locally in Class 1A sectional 50 at North White, a 52-21 win for DeMont Christian over South Newton. The nightcap featured West Central getting past Tri-County 47-42. Boys high school swimming yesterday. Rensselaer Central at home with Harrison of West Lafayette. The Bombers lost as a team by a final of 144-35. For the Bombers, just one first place finish. Anthony Rodriguez in the 100-meter freestyle. NBA ahead of today's league trade deadline. The Bulls continue to look towards the future. A day after shipping off center Nikola Vucevic in a trade to the Boston Celtics, the Bulls yesterday parted ways with their longest tenured player, sending point guard Kobe White along with fellow point guard Mike Conley Jr. to the Charlotte Hornets. In exchange, the Bulls picked up guard Colin Sexton, forward center Ousmane Dieng. For Sexton, he joins the Bulls in this his 8th NBA season. The 2018 number 8 overall selection by the Cleveland Cavaliers has averaged 14 points over 42 games with the Hornets this season. Dieng, also a first-round selection in 2022 by the New York Knicks, has played the last 4 seasons with the Oklahoma City Thunder coming off the bench. White leaves the Bulls following 6+ seasons, having been drafted by the team as the 7th overall pick in the 2019 draft. The Bulls also received from the Hornets 3 future second-round picks. The NBA trade deadline reaches its endpoint today at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. Tonight, the rather new-look Bulls will venture north of the border to gather with the Toronto Raptors. Yesterday's men's college basketball, Notre Dame falls on the road to 24th-ranked Louisville, 76-65. Fighting Irish have now dropped 3 straight. A tough loss for Butler at Providence in double overtime, 97-87. The Bulldogs, who have lost 3 in a row, were outscored 15-5 in the second OT, and 5th-ranked Illinois continues to win, now 12 straight after topping Northwestern at home 84-44. Women's college basketball yesterday, Purdue has now dropped 3 in a row after falling in overtime at home to Penn State 85-82. Later, Boilermakers sending the game into OT on a 3 by sophomore guard Nia Smith, which tied the game just 0.4 of a second left in regulation. Indiana edges out host Wisconsin 77-74. At home, Ball State crushes Northern Illinois 83-48. That's now 3 straight wins for the Lady Cardinals. Butler down for the 3rd consecutive game, falling at home to Villanova 67-57. Illinois takes a 76-73 loss at Oregon. NHL, the Olympic break has arrived for the Blackhawks, but not before getting shut out on the road last night 4-0 by the Columbus Blue Jackets. And that's a look at your sports for this Thursday. I'm Frank Sprankle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All right, let's play Find the Big Deal with Striking Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on Oscar Mayer bacon on sale this week at Striking Man Till. 219-866-4104. Looking for the price on that Oscar Mayer bacon. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Striking Man Till and Touhyville. Good luck.
Sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems that can keep you up at night, like snoring, aches and pains, or sleeping hot. Our sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a mattress that can help. And now at Mattress Firm, save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic, plus get a $300 instant gift. For the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different.
Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writing, speaking, or listening. And it saves my mistakes for me to review, so I'm constantly improving. Before Babbel, I thought I just wasn't good with languages. But now I'm speaking French. Tout ça, c'est grâce à Babbel.
Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
My brother-in-law died suddenly, and now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. That's why I told my husband we could not put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $40 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $18 a month, a savings of nearly $300 a year.
Whether you need a $100,000 policy or a $10 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance. In a hurry? Don't worry. With SelectQuote, you can get up to $2 million in instant, affordable same-day coverage with no medical exam.
Call SelectQuote at 1-800-637-9116. That's 1-800-637-9116. Or go to SelectQuote.com. That's 1-800-637-9116.
Full details on example policies at SelectQuote.com/commercials.
Congratulations to Kathy and Rensselaer. She knew that Oscar Mayer bacon's on sale for just $3.99 at Stragaman Till this week. Shopping is super easy when you do it online at StragamanTill.com. You get the same prices as you see in the store. You can do it for pickup or delivery. They do the shopping for you. You pull up, they load it into your car, or have it delivered to your home or business. You still use your online coupons, you use your reward points, get reward points, and more. Stragaman Till. Life made simple, food made easy. Visit StragamanTill.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Stragaman Till and Touhyville. Good luck.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows? Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer?
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
Morning. Did you sleep?
Good morning.
Sleep well?
It's Thursday.
What are you listening to?
My favorite show.
This show is our whole life now. In that case, you need to get a life, dweeb.
The show is troubling. Your imagination is the road to anywhere.
Imagination. Imagination. Imagine that.
Yeah. Enough talk. It's time for action.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. It's Thursday morning, and portions of the show this morning brought to us by the Fozzie Center and the Rensselaer Senior Center. They make up Jasper County Community Services. Today at the Fozzie Senior Center, they're playing Never Have I Ever, 12:15 this afternoon. Do you know your friends? Join them for an afternoon of fun and getting to know each other. Never have I ever. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I think somebody should ask today, never have I ever farted in an elevator for National Fart Day. I think that's, also, Monday is Healthy Heart, Healthy Life. February is Heart Health Month. So they'll be doing a talk on that at the Fozzie Senior Center on Monday at 11:45. So make your plans for that. You can always find out all the great stuff that they have going at the Jasper County Community Services by following them on Facebook. Just a great way to find out what they have going. Also, got to mention our friends over at the Touhyville family of McDonald's, and they are a family-run McDonald's, and that's why they're excited about McFamily Night. 2 of them here in February 11th, Valentine's Arts and Crafts at the DeMott location, 338 North Halleck Street in DeMott. And then February 25th, they're doing Pokemon Bingo. Each night, 6 to 8, and it's $2.99 for hamburger Happy Meals or 4-piece McNugget Happy Meals, all at the Touhyville McDonald's in DeMott. They, of course, have locations 2 in Rensselaer, 1 in Remington, and 1 in Hebron as well. So lots of good stuff there. All right. This weekend is the Super Bowl. Now, do you have any feelings about it whatsoever? Like, if it wasn't for me, would you even care that it's Super Bowl anymore? Like, because you used to make
have
a
a
thing
party
out
all
of it.
the time.
Yeah.
No, probably not, unless my team is in it,
Yeah.
like, or my friend's team is in it. Like, so now I kind of care because of Seattle. And Don and Kim.
Yeah.
But
they used to
come
to your
over.
Super Bowl party. And when I met you,
see them all the time. Yeah.
you had like 8-10 people would come, and then I did
chased them all away.
As most boyfriends do, I cut you off from the rest of the world.
Right.
No more of those people.
If you love me, we don't need people around. No.
No,
I don't know.
I will tell you, that's how much I loved you, because you know how I like to spend the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
is that
sure.
I don't want people around. That's why I did enjoy Don and Kim, because you and Kim would sometimes go off to the kitchen, as women are supposed to be. And no.
Oh my gosh. It's Sexist Thursday here in Touhyville. Anybody having fun yet?
No, you guys would.
No, yeah, we would
kind of catch up a little
yeah.
bit. You had the TV on the kitchen too, so you'd see the fun commercials and stuff. And Don and I would talk about the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't want to watch the game with people that, like, the commercial comes on and they talk through half the commercial, so I miss the jokes, and they're like, "Oh, I like this one where the baby goes to the thing," and I'm like, "I just missed the whole thing. What just happened?" Talk during the Buick commercial. They don't do anything. They don't like or whatever. Most of the car commercials are just kind of like, here's a car.
Yep.
Buy it. It's cool. Yeah. So, but the fun commercials, that's when everybody should be watching, like paying attention. So,
I hope they go back to that this year. It's gotten lost. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that they're still getting whatever millions per minute or half minute ad, because I'm like, it's not a thing anymore. It'd be like spending $2 million on an Olive rotary phone. Like, they're gone.
I don't.
So if you're going to do it cute, or don't do it. Is my thing. Like, this is your time to, like, creative better shine.
Well,
if you're just going to show, I don't know, Melania's in theaters, I don't understand what the point of that is during the Super Bowl.
Well, there's 2 things there. One, you and I both, super agree on that creative is a big thing. By the way, best individual commercial 2025. But that said, you're going to get the most eyeballs ever. That's why it's so much. And you know that from when it comes to advertising and marketing, when you've got the most, you know, that's the deal. That's what's so, and I swear I didn't bring this up to make it a thing about you and I, but that's what's so good about this show is a lot of listeners stay longer than your average radio show. So they stay through commercial breaks, they stay through the video, they stay through the news, they stay through, so that's the Super Bowl. Most people don't click off.
Right.
So you've got millions watching. Gary Vaynerchuk, who's involved in marketing, he says it's at this point, it's probably one of the few times that you should spend money on TV ads because even though it's outrageously expensive, it's actually worth your buy because you're getting so many eyes, and some still go the route of the creative. Some still do really well, but I feel like, and maybe it's just the same with like music. I just feel like the 80s, the 90s, like those were like, almost every commercial was a knockout. It was like if you were going to be in it,
and Budweiser and all of it. Yeah, but it's for me. So number one, it's got to be something that you can. The reach makes sense. Like to spend that money on a commercial, if your audience can't buy from you. If you're a lawyer in, I don't know, Florida, and you're limited to Florida, yay, a lot of people have seen you, but they really can't use your services unless, you're really looking to serve the people in Florida. But anyway, for me, though, it's the viral effect. So you better make it a good commercial, because more than the commercial and people seeing it during the Super Bowl is the talk before and after. And that's what spreads like wildfire.
It does.
I think.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely. Now, along those lines of what you're saying, there is, like when you see a local commercial, they actually, just like when we have like the Bulls on Bear Country, they have their commercials, and then we have slots for ours. So locally, I think the Super Bowl's on NBC, I think. I don't know.
It is.
Okay. Local is going to get some commercials.
Yes.
Like I bet you'll see a couple of promos for NBC News on the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Now, everybody doesn't see those, but they get their local things.
Right.
So, that's incredible too, to have that,
but when you're thinking advertising, you also have to think, like yesterday I was in Valpo. I'm going to make it my life's mission to get all those businesses and stores on our radio station.
Okay.
Why? Because their advertising amounts for that local station are through the roof crazy. And in my opinion, we're either going to we'll buy some local, but in terms of shopping, like my sweater. Okay. I'm either going to Valpo, or I'm going to Maryville, or I'm going to Lafayette.
Well, there's no clothing stores around here.
Correct.
You've got.
I had another season, but they closed.
Like that's it. Like there isn't a lot. Like we talk about Susie. Jordan's used to have like women's clothing there. Like here in Rensselaer. There's just it just
I've
doesn't
gone
exist
to all
anymore,
the local businesses. Cup of Joy and this and that. They, for whatever reason, that's not. So I'm going to start going to places like Dutch. I'm going to go out because most of us have to shop out. So we're going to choose from the 3 areas that are closest to us. Somebody's going to win our money. Valpo tends to win my money. So why not? I mean, for what they spend in that market, we could blow up a campaign.
Sure. Yeah.
So for me, it would be an easy one to win. Like, not for me to win them to advertise here, but they could spend X amount of money for a year and everybody around here would know,
right?
You know, about them. So,
yeah.
All
right. Our poll question today.
Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. What do you watch the Super Bowl for? Okay, so someone like you're not really that excited about it. So
don't care about the game at all
Yeah.
unless it's my team,
Right.
unless the Bears are in it. And I'd be interested if the Colts were in it.
Yeah.
Because we're in Indiana.
Yeah.
We grew up in Illinois, but
there
the
would be
Colts, there'd be
excitement locally
excitement
about it.
Yes, yes. Just like IU. You know,
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah, there's excitement there. Yeah.
So,
So what do you watch Super Bowl for? The game, the food, the commercials, the halftime show? I don't really watch. So I voted for the game, the food, and the commercials. So far, 33% for the commercials, 29% for the game, 15% for the food.
Yeah, I mean, the food is a big deal to me.
To me, I'm excited about the game, but it goes hand in hand with the food. Like,
yeah.
I want good fun. I've been thinking about the food for the last 2 weeks, like what I want there. You know? And I am specific about it. Like you said, like, how about if we like bring in buca and pasta? And I'm like, that's not for the football game for me. Like it's delicious, but it's not for the football game for me. For me, you know.
But I tell you, I really miss the days where, and I can't even find them. I looked for it online to do this thing because it used to be exactly how I did it. And I lived in Bourbonnais, so I went to Jewel. So I know that it used to be this way, where I'd buy, like, in the freezer section, there was like a box and it would have pigs in the blanket, potato puffs. It would have mushroom puffs. And it would have something with spinach, like spanakopia or something like that. But it would be like little hors d'oeuvres. That's what it was, like a box of hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
There was another box that would have crab rangoons and all that stuff. Where is that stuff now?
I don't know. Do they still have that?
I don't know. I can't. I know I haven't seen it. And I've like done the searches. Because that used to be a thing and they were expensive. They were like $25-$30 a box, but you'd have this whole smorgasbord of little bite-sized, like, shove it in your face kind of food.
I mean,
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I never got that, but I get it, like that they had it in the freezer section or whatever. You know, I mean, I'm sure it came out just for Super Bowl.
It
but,
did.
You know, but like you go to Strax and they've got a whole section of like stuff for they've got wings, they've got dips, they've got, you know, like it's all there.
Okay, so
you know?
that's the deli stuff, but it's not the frozen stuff. Like it,
Right. No, I get it. Yeah. Maybe along the back in Strax. I don't know. Like because they have bigger like things there.
I'm saying
you know?
I don't think it's there. I don't think it's anywhere.
It exists,
I don't think it exists anymore.
Well, look on the interweb. Check your Funk and Wagnall. You
Yes.
know, as my mom used to say about everything. Look it up.
Yeah.
All right. So 16% say they're not going to watch. 7% say the halftime show. Susie says the game and the commercials, although I'm not overly excited about either team this year, it's just fun to be a part of it. Lori says usually the commercials and halftime show, but absolutely not this year. Really bad choice of entertainment. What does that have to do with the commercials? Mel says the only thing I'm looking forward to at the Super Bowl is Bad Bunny said no one ever. See, that's how I feel, but for having nothing to do with all the political crap. I'm just not a Bad Bunny person. Like, I don't know his songs. I don't know his music. I've seen him on Saturday Night Live, and he cracks me up on Saturday Night Live.
Okay,
but I don't know his music.
Right. So why wouldn't you be like, ooh, I'm excited to see this or experience this and see if I like it or not? Because you don't know. That's why I'm excited to see it.
Because that's not me. I'm just like, I mean, when I've seen him perform on Saturday Night Live as like his music, it's not for me. It's just not for me.
Okay.
You know, like it's.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
I didn't like the halftime show. I think last year when it was all kind of crazy
Wasn't
too.
It was Rihanna?
Rihanna
Yeah.
stuff. And I
didn't. That wasn't for me either.
It's not my type of thing, but I'm excited to see it. Like just because I like Latin music. I don't know what they're saying. but I love the way they move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, for me, this is going to sound silly. I'm happy that I'm not that worried about the halftime shows because I can take the dog out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to miss something. I want to miss. I'm like, oh, good. I'm not upset that I'm going to miss it. Like, yeah.
It's clearly, I don't think, our demographic anymore. I loved Prince. I loved Michael Jackson. I loved Janet Jackson. I loved Justin Timberlake.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't that excited about Bruce Springsteen's halftime show. It was fine. It was a really good show, but it really wasn't for me. Did
Bruno Mars ever do it?
So he did.
Okay, I think
I think he did it a couple of times. I think he did it with Beyonce and
okay.
But I think he did one himself. I think at least one. Yeah.
But I would love it. I'd love it if they had a Barry Manilow meets James Taylor. How about James Taylor and what's her name? Oh my gosh, I'm looking right at her. Carole King.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, Howard Stern asked Billy Joel why he doesn't do the halftime show. He goes, it's too much. He goes, they want dancing and they want things. And he goes, I just want to play music. He's like, they don't want that. He's like,
and I think put a piano with him in the center of everything.
And I think he does do a show just because he doesn't have 50 dancers around him. I think he does do a show.
I saw him in concert. I'm telling you, it's the one concert I'm still trying to figure out how we get to, because he's really not.
No, he's not. He's not.
Now he's not doing it anymore. I sang every word to every song for 3 hours. It was fabulous.
I think I would too. I mean, it's
just, it's so good.
But I guess he was telling the story, and holy cow! I mean, you're doing the Super Bowl national anthem, and he said, and these are things you don't think about, because you're watching and we don't know what's going on there. He said, right as I'm about to start the national anthem.
Who he?
Billy Joel.
Billy Joel? I didn't recall he did it. Okay.
I don't know when. We can look it up. He said, seconds before I start, the monitors went out. I could not hear myself at all. He said, so instead, all I started hearing was the speakers of the stadium. So he goes, oh, say, can you see? That's what he's hearing while he's trying to sing the national anthem to the world. Yeah. I mean,
oh gosh, Steve, that's horrid.
Right. He's like, at that point, you just put your head down and you just power through it and sing it the best that you know how and hope that it sounds okay. Because he's like, you just got to block that out, But it's
right.
You should be able to. There should be monitors right there where he can just hear himself singing,
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Wow. Yeah, that would be awful.
Right. You're at the Super Bowl and he's like, and they just point and it's time, go, And he's like,
wow. Well, and then if you sound awful,
everybody's like, oh, Billy Joel did terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
If you can't hear it yourself.
Please, Steve, don't sing.
It was just an example.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh. I was just giving an example of singing. Very nice. All right. Coming up in a little bit, I'm going to do my Bad Bunny medley. So everybody stick around for that one. I'm going to be singing.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, scattered snow showers between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy and windy with a high near 28. Tonight, a 40% chance of freezing rain and sleet between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Then a chance of snow showers, freezing rain, and sleet after 5 a.m. Cloudy with the temperature rising to around 27 degrees by 2 a.m. Friday, snow showers likely, possibly mixed with freezing rain and sleet before 9 a.m., then scattered snow showers. Mostly cloudy and windy with a high near 36. Friday night, scattered snow showers before midnight. Mostly cloudy, windy, and blustery with a low around 13. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a high near 22. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 14.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Well, Jeff, the news seems to be full of supply chain issues, delayed shipping, rising prices, and inflation. How's that affecting us here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry?
Honestly, Liz, not in the least bit. Our prices are sharp as ever. Our values are the best in the business. You can compare the mega box stores, the internet, or even the big city diamond districts, and you still won't find the deals we offer.
Well, that will make our customers very happy, but I've heard that many businesses are struggling to find product and maintain inventories.
Not here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry. We work very hard with our suppliers to make sure diamonds, gemstones, and jewelry continue to arrive and keep our selection fresh and exciting.
So let me get this straight. Our customers can stroll into Bjerk's and still get unbeatable prices, top-notch quality, first-class service, and the area's largest inventory to make the perfect jewelry choice?
You sum that up pretty well, Liz. But don't forget, we also have the area's largest selection of coins and precious metals bullion. Some dealers have really struggled to source sufficient quantities, but here at Bjerk's, we are fully stocked.
You know, Jeff, we're pretty lucky to have been serving the Lafayette community for over 75 years.
Shop smart, shop Bjerk's. Bjerk's.com.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is concern for community. While focusing on member needs, cooperatives work for the sustainable development of their communities through policies accepted by their members. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
What's up with you today?
I am stressing out.
I am really stressed out.
Relax, it's almost the weekend.
Really? What is it?
It's Friday Eve.
Thursday.
How should we pass the time?
Let's listen to our favorite radio show.
That'll cheer you up.
Hey, everybody. You know what time it is.
Let's do a show.
That's here, right now.
Showtime!
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you, having fun on a super delightful Thursday morning. Thanks for getting up and hanging out with us. Portions of the show is brought to us by Jasper County Fair Association. Their next garage sale coming up February 13th through the 15th. Listen, one man's trash is another person's Valentine's gift. That's what I always say. No, I don't think that's how the saying goes, right? You never know, though. You never know what you're going to find.
Yeah, that's the fun of garage sailing.
Yes, indoor garage sale at Jasper County Fair Association. They're doing one really just about every month. So, and that's what Judy was saying yesterday. I was at the fair board meeting, and she was saying, folks really would like to be able to go out to the fairgrounds for a garage sale every month. So that's really cool. I think that's
I love that they do
stuff.
that because then you're indoors, like so it's not a matter of weather. Yeah.
Yeah.
So smart.
Yeah, good stuff there. So visit Jasper County Fair Association on Facebook. Go and like them, follow them for all the good stuff, including the big time fair this summer. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Also got to mention our friends over at Lisa's Candy Shop and General Store in downtown Hoopeston on Main Street in Hoopeston. Speaking of Valentine's gifts, how about hand-dipped candles, cuddly bears, charming snow globes, forever roses, French macarons, dreamy truffles, and decadent chocolates. That's just some of the stuff they have there at Lisa's Candy Shop in Hoopeston. Go and like Lisa's Candy Shop in Hoopeston on Facebook to find out all the cool stuff that they have going on there. All right. So we've been having a lot of fun this morning and with National Fart Day. Susie says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. You are just short of outrageous. Thanks for all the fun so early in the day. Thank you, Susie. That's very nice. We appreciate it. We also appreciate Mike, who got over here and got us gas so that we're not cold this morning. So thanks, Mike, for
Mike.
jumping right on that. Thank you so much.
And he was so funny. He's like, Cheryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Are you
you
warm?
Gonna freeze?
Are you warm?
Are you all right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. We're all good. Thank you.
Yes.
So I love to bet on the fun things for the Super Bowl. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here's some of the fun prop bets that they have. Okay. So now you may remember back that Seattle was in the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
And they won. And then they were back and they lost.
Did we have Don over for both?
Mm-hmm.
Don and Kim?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I remember when they lost because that was like.
Mm-hmm. So they were on the 1 yard line playing against the Patriots again. And rather than run the ball in, they chose to pass, and it was either tipped or intercepted. I forget which. I think it was intercepted. They were on the 1 yard line.
Boy.
To win the game. It was the end of the game. And they lost.
Okay.
So one of the prop bets is, will Seattle attempt to pass from New England's 1 yard line?
Oh. Right.
So I guess the Patriots receiver Stephon Diggs is dating Cardi B, who I think is doing the national anthem. I think, don't hold me to it, but I think she is. So will Patriots receiver Stephon Diggs propose to Cardi B after the game? You know, those were they had the Travis and Taylor things. Would he propose if they won the game and things like that? So I think that'll be interesting. So what celebrity Patriots fans will be shown on camera first? You can bet on that. Mark Wahlberg, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, John Cena, John Krasinski. I guess they're all Patriots fans.
Okay.
So my guess is that it'll be Ben Affleck. That's going to be my guess. I don't know why.
Okay.
I just think with all the rip stuff and I think he's in the news lately. I know Matt Damon is too, but let's see which, because the game is in San Francisco, which Bay Area landmark will be shown first, the Golden Gate Bridge or Alcatraz Island.
Okay.
They say the safe bet is the bridge, 91%. I think so too. They'll show Alcatraz.
So when you
point.
say that the safe bet is, what are you talking like? So you bet that it's Alcatraz, or you bet that it's the bridge, or whatever it is. What are we doing? We're betting $1 to get $1.25.
Maybe I don't know what I don't know what the odds are.
Got it.
You know.
Okay.
Will Bad Bunny expose a nipple during the halftime show? His own? I mean, I could see him not having a shirt.
Oh my gosh.
They say the chances of that are 81%, by the way. What song will Bad Bunny start the halftime show with? I write the songs. No, probably not.
I don't know enough Bad Bunny songs, but I. Okay.
I don't know. I was just going with the Barry Manilow joke. I write the songs.
Sorry.
I was going with the Copacabana. That would have been better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What color liquid would be poured on the winning coach? Now, this is the one I like to bet on. They say orange and blue are tied at 30%.
Okay. Yeah, my guess would have been orange.
All right. Well, see,
But
now
if
that you said
it's-
it, that's
but
what I'm going to
it's-
bet. I'm going to bet orange just because you said it.
Okay, but then if the Seahawks win, it's going to be blue or green, right?
Not necessarily. That's not. It's whatever they're drinking on the sidelines.
Ah,
They just take
okay.
the bucket and dump it. It's just whatever they were drinking.
Got it.
Will the official viewership of the game be over or under 118.5 million? Now I'd have to go and look at what it's been in the past, but yeah.
Okay. And how do they know that? It's registered, like, so is it registered TVs? Is it because they don't know that I have 8 people sitting around eating snackies and watching?
Well, that's why every year, I don't know if you've noticed, there's always been a weird guy with a clipboard that walks through our living room in the middle of the game. He's counting.
Right. One. And it's like, hey, babe, I asked you to take out the garbage. Okay. Now I lost count. I got to start all over. Right? Yeah, it's going to be over. It's going to be over because they said an average of 127.7 million viewers.
Okay.
On all platforms.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's
so I don't think it's gonna. It was up 3% from the 2024 game, so I don't see it going down. Like that's my guess.
Yeah, it says 58% likely that it'll be over. So
okay,
so that's not a terrible bet. Yeah,
yeah,
that's but yeah, that's why last year I was trying to get you to come down so it upped the numbers just for the time when the counter was walking through our home.
Right.
Yeah. And it says here, who will the MVP mention first in his speech? Will it be God, his teammates, wife or girlfriend, coach, who knows? So
I'm going for God.
Yeah. Yeah. So the two coaches are both named Mike. So will they mention that the matchup is Mike versus Mike? Will the announcers, you could bet on that. So which song will Green Day play first in the pregame show? Because they're playing like the pregame. There's a big pregame concert too that they have going on. So
okay, I couldn't, as much as everybody's like talking about Bad Bunny, I can't tell you.
Oh, you didn't hear about Green Day?
No, but I can't tell you. I'm looking up their songs. Brain Stew, 21 Guns, Wake Me Up When September. Yeah, I don't.
You don't really know Green Day? I know some Green Day songs. I'm not big fans of theirs. Only their lead singer seems like kind of a goof. Every time I hear him talk, but I do like some of their music.
I don't know. Yeah, it says their biggest hit is considered to be Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Yeah, that was a big one. That was when I was in when I was doing radio in Ottawa and doing that kind of music. It was like I played a lot of that. So that's when I started to get into it, because it was like it was more of like a rock pop music.
Okay, so with all the arguing and all the craziness right now, how does it go? Who gets picked to do this kind of thing? Like the halftime show, or why Green Day? Like why not Barry Manilow? Why not Neil Diamond? Why not? I don't know who.
Poor Cheryl and her Barry Manilow. She just wants Barry Manilow during her Super Bowl.
But I'm just saying, like,
listen,
why?
This is why I like, you know what? As much as there's stuff that I would love to sit down and have a dinner with John Schneider, because you and I have met him, and he's a very nice guy, but he's also got some outlandish opinions that I don't necessarily agree with.
Yeah.
But I would love to sit down and have dinner with him, because I think he'd be that kind of conversation. I think we could go up and back and really talk.
I hope he'd be reasonable. That's what I would hope.
And he seemed like it when we met him. Yeah. And we seemed like it on the show.
Yeah.
Like, So that said, he said, listen, no matter what you think about the halftime show, I think everybody should just watch Dukes of Hazzard reruns during halftime. So plug yourself. Why not?
Oh my gosh. Again with the
I'm with you. There's a part of me that's like, let's do, listen, tune into our YouTube channel and I'm going to replay Friday's show during the halftime show. You guys could watch Cheryl and I if you want an alternative to the halftime show. Why not? I'm going to put together a 20-minute best of. You guys can watch that during the halftime show. Why not? So who decides it? So let me help you.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
The halftime show is Jay-Z.
That's what it says, Jay-Z's company, Rock Nation.
Got hired 5 years ago, maybe,
Okay.
I want to say, to start producing the halftime show for the NFL. I don't know how that happened. I'm sure it's just like everything else. It's who you know. So that's how that gets going. How Green Day got picked to be the pregame concert, I don't know how that gets picked. Because I remember that was, for me, it was the first time that I saw the current singer of Journey, that Arnel Pineda. I didn't know that he was the singer. And I saw it. So I used to turn on the Super Bowl at about noon. And I watched all the pregame. And while I was doing stuff around the house, I was cleaning up, I was getting my food together, I was cooking, I was doing things, and just left it on all day. Because why not? I was into it. And that was when I saw Journey. So Journey did it a few years ago. I mean, probably now 10 years ago.
Well, it says here the pregame acts also chosen by the NFL to fit the theme of the event. I didn't know we had a theme. I thought it was football.
Right.
Theme of the event, often focusing on national anthems or popular artists to draw early viewers.
Okay. So they're trying to hit different demos.
Right, but you're not answering the question, like, who's the demo you're looking for then? That's my question.
Well, I guess it's probably different. Some of it also
It's obviously
might have
not
to do
me
with,
because Barry Manilow is not being chosen.
but I wonder if some of it has to do with where it's at, that it's San Francisco, like let's say it was
True.
in,
True.
it was in Minnesota,
Yeah.
would you want to
Be
have Prince or
Prince.
something, what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah.
there's that.
Well, they said that Kendrick Lamar, Usher was in Las Vegas, Kendrick Lamar was New Orleans,
Mhm.
Yeah.
So there's that tie-in, and then there's also the idea of who they want to watch, who they think will be watching the pregame. I think with the halftime show, they're hoping the kids will like come into the room and watch it, or watch more of the game because their person is there. Does that make sense? Like I think, and I'm sure there's people that turn it down too, because there's no way they haven't asked Taylor Swift at this point. I mean, her fiance was in the Super Bowl, year after year after year, and
Yeah, but she said at the time she wanted to watch the show
Right.
and not worry about all the details that you have to worry about,
right.
which then I would think this year would have been great for her.
But she can't know, and that's why she now has said she won't do it until he
Yeah,
retires.
Got it.
Because you got to decide before. You don't know that he's not going to be in it.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. Anyway, most
Interesting.
importantly, everybody get your pizza for the Super Bowl.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
All right. It is time now for the pizza quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, good morning. You're calling number 7. Who's this?
April.
Hi, April. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. All right. We're going to play a little game called Which Came First. Okay. Both of these things happened on this date in history. Which do you think happened first? Kelly Ripa replaced Kathy Lee Gifford on Regis and Kelly. It was originally Regis and Kathy Lee. Or Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman announced they were getting divorced. Both happened on this date in history. Which do you think came first? Kelly Ripa on with Regis Philbin, or Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman breaking up? So one get together and one breakup. Which do you think happened first?
I must say the breakup.
Well, you're extremely lucky because both of them happened on the exact same date and year. So you are going to win either way. I was just having some fun with you, April.
Steve was setting you up for success.
When I saw that both of those things got to...
We're going to be in trouble.
Right? This game is rigged.
Very nice. April, where you said you're at work. Where are you at work?
Proform Finishes.
Oh, well, thank you.
Gibson and Rensselaer.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much for taking a quick break and calling in and getting a pizza. You hold on. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone, okay?
All right, 97.7 rock.
Oh, thank you, April. We appreciate that. That's so fun. Oh, that's great. Sorry, I think I cut her off there. I didn't mean to.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
$97.7 WLQI Rensselaer. 97.7 The Q.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, and Francisville. Here's Russ Martin.
Jasper County Commissioners unanimously approved the zoning change request from NIPSCO on parcels of ground north of Wheatfield near the generating station for a likely data center. President of the Commissioners, Reen Bontrager, said when a developer is named, the Commissioners' action this past Monday should give them more leverage on what the county requires. One of the initial 9 points required has to do with water.
We came up with 9 commitments that are actually attached to the rezone that have to be met, or if not, the commissioners would then have the opportunity to revert the property back to ag. Water usage and potential data center would use water currently permitted for the Schaefer generating station. So no additional wells, no pumping of groundwater. They would operate under the permit that they've had for decades out there.
A Rensselaer man, 45-year-old Duncan Davis, has been arrested following an incident that began at the Family Express gasoline and convenience store location in Wheatfield late Tuesday afternoon. According to a press release from the sheriff's office, deputies, along with officers from the Wheatfield Police Department, responded to the scene for a traffic stop, where a man reportedly refused to identify himself and leave his vehicle. As they attempted to prevent the man from fleeing, the driver allegedly rammed 2 fully marked law enforcement vehicles, striking a deputy squad car with a deputy inside. The press release said the accused fled the scene and reportedly struck a civilian vehicle at the 10 and 49 intersection before his vehicle became disabled 2 blocks later. Davis reportedly left his vehicle with a machete, refused repeated commands from officers, and needed to be tased. One deputy was treated and released at a local hospital. Duncan Davis was also taken to the hospital before being incarcerated at the Jasper County Jail. Official charges are pending. The Davis vehicle was also reported stolen from Porter County. 2 people were injured in a 2-vehicle crash in Wheatfield Tuesday afternoon. A press release from the local police department stated their initial investigation showed 29-year-old Skylar Asbridge was eastbound in a passenger van on Highway 10, attempting to turn north on Birma Street. According to authorities, the passenger van failed to yield the right-of-way, colliding with a westbound vehicle driven by Tanya Dover, age 46 of DeMott. The media release stated both vehicles sustained severe front-end damage and needed to be towed from the scene. Both drivers were transported by Wheatfield and Keener Emergency Medical Services to an area hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The Indiana State Police at Peru has announced the results of Operation Upper Hand, where more than 65 people have been arrested on more than 200 criminal charges. A large multi-agency investigation began 15 months ago and included more than 20 search warrants from Howard, Grant, Miami, and Fulton counties. 11 law enforcement agencies took part. and Lee Hamilton, who served as Indiana's 9th District Congressman for 34 years and who was respected by people on both sides of the political aisle, has died. The Evansville native was known especially for his expertise in foreign policy. The Democratic congressman was also known for his bipartisanship and how he worked with people regardless of political persuasion. He was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Obama in 2015. In 2018, Indiana University Lugar School of Global and International Studies. In praising Lee Hamilton's service to Hoosiers, Governor Braun has ordered flags on all state facilities to be lowered to half-staff and encouraged citizens to do the same at their home and business. Former Congressman Lee Hamilton was 94. I'm Russ Martin.
Honeymoon, here we come. Where's our car?
It's been stolen.
We'll call our insurance agent. I'm right here.
Oh, hey, Jen. You got our invite.
Love the dress.
Are we covered for this?
Of course. That's why you chose auto owners. We work together to get the right coverage. So when the unexpected happens, you know you're covered.
That's simple human sense.
Contact the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, or Francisville at 765-884-0530.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
86-year-old Mary E. Flippo of Rensselaer passed away on January 31st. Friends may call from 3 until 6 p.m. today at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for Mary Flippo will be held at Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield, 6 o'clock today. Pastor Bill Taylor officiating. Interment will be at 10 a.m. on Friday, February 6th at Wheatfield Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to St. Jude. 87-year-old Elsie Jones of Lafayette, formerly of Buffalo and Wheatfield, passed away on January 31st. Friends may call from 3 until 6 p.m. on Friday at Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield. Services for Elsie Jones will be held at Boersma Funeral Home 6 p.m. Friday with Pastor Tom White officiating. Interment will be at 10 a.m. on Saturday, February 7th at Wheatfield Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the animal advocates of Greater Lafayette. 55-year-old Derek Andrew Sila of Columbus, Ohio, passed away on January 29th. Visitation will be Saturday, February 7th from 10 a.m. until noon Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer. A funeral mass for Derek Andrew Sila will be held at noon Central Time at St. Augustine Catholic Church. Interment will be at Mount Calvary Cemetery in Rensselaer at a later date. Memorial contributions may be made to the American Diabetes Association. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 83-year-old Diana Lejeune Fleming of Rensselaer passed away on February 1st. Visitation will be on Saturday, February 7th from 2 until 4 p.m. Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer. Funeral services and Nurses Honor Guard ceremony for Diana Lejeune Fleming will follow at 4 p.m. Central Time Saturday. Pastor Jeff Seeger officiating. Memorial contributions may be made to the Retired Iron Club. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 78-year-old Robert Tillema of Wheatfield passed away on January 28th. Friends may call from 1 until 6 p.m. on Sunday, February 8th at Kankakee Valley High School. Services for Robert Tillema will be held at Kankakee Valley High School, 6:15 p.m. on Sunday, February 8th. Pastor Jim Albless and Pastor Blake Campbell officiating. Interment will be in Wheatfield Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Wheatfield Lions Club or the Wheatfield Volunteer Fire Department. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, scattered snow showers between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy and windy with a high near 28. Tonight, a 40% chance of freezing rain and sleet between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. then a chance of snow showers, freezing rain, and sleet after 5 a.m. Cloudy with the temperature rising to around 27 degrees by 2 a.m. Friday, snow showers likely, possibly mixed with freezing rain and sleet before 9 a.m., then scattered snow showers. Mostly cloudy and windy with a high near 36. Friday night, scattered snow showers before midnight. Mostly cloudy, windy, and blustery with a low around 13. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a high near 22. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 14.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Rensselaer, classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. Now with even more Touhy.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, we start our daily broadcast.
I want to be a DJ. You do?
Woo!
I'm just joking around. Would you sell your sense of humor?
All right. So, okay, no, that's the radio.
Good morning.
Oh, no, it isn't.
I said morning.
This attitude of yours.
That's what happens on a Thursday.
I thought it might be nice to start the show with a special message. You are very special.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Portions of the show today brought to us by Steve's Specialized Services. Visit Steve's Specialized Services in Rensselaer on 231 for bad boy mowers, bandits, and now tractors. And the 2026 models are in, and that means great deals, possibly all the way up to $2,500 off on 2025s. So find out more at stevespecialized.com or just stop in person.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer. Also got to mention our friends over at Vierks Fine Jewelry. You know, flowers are nice and they're pretty and they make her smile when you walk in the door, and then they die. Jewelry doesn't die. No, jewelry lasts a lifetime.
Did I tell you I was trying to get a florist on the show and they said that they... No, I'm kidding. Collier Road just called and said...
All right. Listen, everybody's commercial isn't in competition with every other commercial.
I'm just kidding.
Today is disaster day. If it's 8:10, I've really had enough of the day already today. I'm about done. Visit Vierks at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Vierks.com. I'm going to start turning, of all things, the marketing. I'm going to start turning off Cheryl's microphone while I'm doing commercials. It's like, yeah. Yeesh. All right. What are you into for the Super Bowl? That's what we want to know. The game itself. Do you care who wins? I'm picking Seattle only because of the attachment to Don and Kim, friends of ours.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I don't have a dislike for the Patriots like other people did. You know, because
now would this be the first time the new guy since Tom Brady left that they would win if they won?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And who's the new guy?
Whole new coach, whole new quarterback, whole new team, whole new different thing. It's all new.
Who's the quarterback?
Something May. I don't know. Is Derek May, Tom May?
Okay.
He may win. I don't know. I really don't know much about the Patriots. I know their coach is Mike Vrabel, who used to play for the Patriots. So that's kind of
a cool thing.
Yeah, so that's a cool.
Did he win when he was a player?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's a really good coach. And so it's
so how many of those are in the league? Like that you one as a player and one as a coach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's look that up.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know if he won a Super Bowl with them. I don't think so. I know so because it's the only Super Bowl that they've ever won. But like Ditka played for the Bears and then was a coach, you know. But yeah, I think so. I think it's a cool story, but I always pick a team to root for. So I'm going to root for Seattle, and that's where I'm going to put my bet is on Seattle. Okay. So Christine says, "Good morning, Touhyville. Today is my granddaughter's birthday. Her name is Roni Bello. She lives in Tennessee. So I assume you will show her this video later. Good morning to Roni. Happy birthday. Have a great birthday." So our poll question today asking you.
Is it Ronnie or Roni?
I don't know. RONI. What do you think? What would you say?
I would say Roni. I would say Roni because we had a
because
girl short
it was
for Roni.
Bello. Like, because it was,
yeah.
I went with Roni, like, because it was Roni or Ronnie Bello. I just thought
Yeah.
Roni seemed to go with Bello.
Yeah.
Bello.
I always liked the name Ronnie too because of Archie.
Mhm.
Archie Comics. Ronnie.
Oh, Veronica.
Veronica.
Oh, so maybe it's short.
It
for
might
Veronica?
be short for Veronica, but I wasn't trying to be difficult with you, but I wonder what that, what the name is. Cause I also had a girlfriend named Ronit and we'd call her Roni.
I've never heard of that. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So our poll question today asking you, what are you into for the Super Bowl? The food, the commercials, the halftime show, the game itself, or I don't watch. So head over and cast your vote.
Okay, so it looks like there's only been 3.
Okay.
Mike Ditka, you mentioned.
So Mike Ditka, did he win though with the Bears, or he just won a
It
Super
says
Bowl?
one is a player, but the Cowboys.
Right, the Cowboys. I thought.
Assistant coach Cowboys and head coach Bears.
Yep.
That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so nobody's really done it the way this guy would have done it, like a player for the same team.
Yeah.
So Tom Flores, one is a player, Chiefs, assistant coach, Raiders, and head coach, Raiders.
Wow. All right.
Okay. And then Tony Dungy.
Dungy.
One is a player, Steelers, and head coach, Colts.
Yeah, he was the coach of the Colts. Yeah.
Now, was that when they beat us?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yep. So 34% say they're looking forward to the commercials the most. 27% the game. 17% say the food. 17% say they're not going to watch. And 5% say the halftime show. So Kevin says both teams are good, but Seattle has absolutely been killing it. They really have. And I haven't been paying much attention other than just like peripherally because I was so into the Bears this year.
Yeah.
Some years I watch all the playoff games. This year I was so immersed in the Bears that I didn't watch all the games until the championship Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So Tina says, love watching the game and the commercials. Food is another good reason. Definitely not watching the halftime show this year. I will switch the channel so it will show one less viewer for the show.
Right.
That'll teach him.
No.
That'll teach him.
Right?
To me, that's not even worth the work. Like to do that. I like I said, I will be. They won't know that I'm not watching because I'm going to be outside walking Ace. I tell Ace to hold it till halftime.
Yeah.
I haven't been impressed with the halftime show for several years now. I would like to go through the halftime shows because I don't remember the last time I was that into it either. Kind of like you were talking about with the commercials. Like, I'd like to know, how they do, and it's probably going to be on this week if it hasn't been on yet. They do like a special all about all the best commercials of the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I would like for them to tell us which Super Bowl was known for the best commercial. Like what years actually had the most talked about commercials and stuff.
ChatGPT will tell you that. But
I'm
here,
sure we can
recent
find it,
Super Bowl halftime performers. So this year obviously is Bad Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Last year was Kendrick Lamar. The year before that, so 2024 was Usher with Alicia Keys, Lil Jon, Ludacris.
Now here is how bad I am at remembering. I thought Rihanna was last year. Like that's I forgot all about
Rihanna
these.
was 2023.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
My
So 3
world
years ago.
is just moving too
I know,
fast.
but time is relative as we're getting older. We're like, wait a second, it was a second ago. And we're like, that was 45 years ago, Steve, right? I mean, I run into that all the time when they're like, the 80s
Right.
is, a million years ago.
Right.
2022, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar. Now, that's the last one I remember because it was like everybody was up there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
2021, The Weeknd. 2022, Shakira, Jennifer Lopez, Bad Bunny, and J Balvin.
Okay.
2019, Maroon 5, Travis Scott, Big Boy.
Okay.
2018, Justin Timberlake.
Okay.
2017, Lady Gaga.
Okay.
2016, Coldplay. I love that one. Beyonce and Bruno Mars.
I was gonna say I remember Beyonce and Bruno Mars like jumped in,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2015, Katy Perry.
Yeah.
I don't like her as a performer.
Yeah.
I could listen to the music, but I don't usually like her as a performer.
Yeah.
Anyway, 2014, Bruno Mars, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
So some good ones in there.
2013 Beyonce, 2012 Madonna.
Yeah.
2011 the Black Eyed Peas, 2010 The Who. I remember The Who.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big Who fan.
Yeah.
But I love the Black Eyed Peas. I thought they were great.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so I wouldn't say there's a lot of them over the last, now you just went back 16 years.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them that made me go, whoa, knocked me out. Like, I remember Lady Gaga was good. Justin Timberlake
I just
is
remember
always
Michael
good.
Jackson, and I remember Prince in the pouring rain,
Well,
thinking
yeah.
there's nobody better on planet Earth to do this than you. Like, he was soaked, and I was afraid he was going to kill himself.
Yeah.
He was jumping around like there wasn't any rain coming down, and it was coming down in buckets. Do you remember?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I remember that too. I remember Prince as being the best. You know, that's what I remember.
But I remember Michael Jackson, didn't he like come out of the floor or something like that? Okay, so
Now-
here, 2009, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band.
I remember that one.
Love that. 2008, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. 2007, Prince. 2006, the Rolling Stones. 2005, Paul McCartney. 2004 was the Janet Jackson thing. Justin Timberlake, Kid Rock, and P. Diddy.
Okay.
2003, Shania Twain, No Doubt, and Sting. 2002, U2. 2001, Aerosmith, NSYNC, Britney Spears, Mary J. Blige, Nelly. And 2000, Phil Collins, Christina Aguilera, Enrique Iglesias, and Tony Braxton.
Okay. Yeah, so I just looked. Jay-Z took over the halftime shows in 2019. And to me, looking at those performers, it seems like they've only gone one direction. And that's what I don't like. If the Super Bowl is the biggest watched thing in the world and watched by so many people, I think there should be more variety there. I loved years ago when they would go, like multiple artists would show up, and it'd be like, you know, like, I mean, one of the worst, and I liked the Blues Brothers. One of the worst was when they tried to do the Blues Brothers. It was terrible. But
that was 1997.
Yeah, it was so bad. It was so bad. But there was a while there where they tried to make John Goodman a blues brother, and it was just, and Jim Belushi was never, it was just a money grab for Dan Aykroyd, I think. It was just weird.
I loved 1998 was the tribute to Motown's 40th anniversary.
But
that was Boys to Men, Smokey Robinson, The Temptations.
See, like a bunch of combination
kind
of stuff. Like
yeah.
That's what I liked about the Grammys too, when they would do these collaborations. Like I'd love to see, you know, Elton John and Maroon 5 and Eminem and like
could you mention Lady Gaga, Tony Bennett, Elton John,
like a combination of things. I would love to see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So since he took over, 2020 was his first year. That was Jennifer Lopez and Shakira, you know, which, by the way, I didn't know until I saw Jennifer Lopez on Howard Stern. She was kind of ticked. She was like, okay, Shakira,
she didn't want to split.
Shakira could have had her own, and I could have had my own. Like there was no reason for that, you know. So you had that, then you had The Weeknd, then you had the Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, all those people. Then you had Rihanna, then you had Usher, then you had Kendrick Lamar, and now you have Bad Bunny. So ever since Jay-Z took it over, it just seems like it's just going one direction. There's no rock music in there. There's no country music in there. We're just going one direction.
Well, this is
One
Latin.
Direction. One Direction didn't even get to go.
But this is Latin music. This is not the same.
It's not, but it's not a variety. You know what I mean? It's more of that, like I know genre. You're saying Latin, like, because I mean you could say Jennifer Lopez is Latin, but not really. I mean Shakira, yes, but like Jennifer Lopez wasn't really Latin music. I would say that was more pop music. You know, it's popular music. You'd hear it on, you know, like popular radio stations and stuff. So I don't know. Now
this is saying, I said, what are the chances of getting James Taylor on the Super Bowl halftime thing? And they said There's no indication
Ooh, you all right?
that it'll happen.
Mhm.
But they say it's because the style is usually high energy,
Mhm.
pop, hip hop, rock artists.
Mhm.
Like it goes in those genres or extremes.
Yeah.
And so something that calms people down is not really, or folky is really
Right.
not like how they go.
Yeah.
But
'Cause
I'm
I
just
remember-
wondering why. Why can't it be that way?
I'm with you because I don't know how to tell you guys that produced the Super Bowl. We're not all dancing in our living rooms. We're sitting there by halftime. We're so full we don't want to move.
Right.
I'm good.
Right. I've just unbuttoned my top button and I'm working on unbuttoning my next one.
Right?
Right.
Yeah. No, I get it. I'm not sure why. Why it can't be, why it couldn't be Billy Joel with just a piano and a band. That's a good show.
Or
that's a good show.
Here's my thing. I think they should do carpool karaoke where they have like a James Corden and then one by one it's different songs with different artists, kind of like his carpool karaoke. And they just do a bunch of people with fun songs. Like let's do a Britney Spears and let's do the Monkees and let's do, let's just have like something for everybody that's watching.
Yeah, I would love that. Yeah.
Because there's like songs all over the place that we all, at least for me, music appreciation, like Andrea Bocelli, okay? The Prayer.
That's what Cheryl wants for the halftime show. Andrea Bocelli.
I'm just saying there's great songs where I don't even know what they're saying. Like in The Prayer, they're singing it in Italian.
Yeah.
I have no idea. And it moves me to tears every time I hear that with Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, whatever they're saying, it's a holy space here, And then I could the next minute be singing a Billy Joel song. Like,
Right.
why not take us through music like 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, all the way in. Take us through 60 years or 100 years of music.
Right.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, well, that's what you said, the tribute to Motown. Like, I mean, like,
but the whole
I even
thing-
remember years and years and years ago, you had Aerosmith with NSYNC and Britney Spears.
How did that go?
What a combo.
Yeah. How did that go?
NSYNC did like one or two of their songs. Britney Spears did one of her songs.
Did they do a collab?
Aerosmith came out, and then they all were doing
Oh,
Walk This
those are
Way
my-
together. Like,
They
like
did?
Yeah, like I mean, that's the kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like I mean, so
Mm-hmm.
have Bad Bunny come out, and then have I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
like if you want to, let's say you want to go Latin theme, then Bad Bunny, then Santana, then a collab. Like I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like let's do something crazy special. It's the Super Bowl.
I mean, you've got Mark Anthony. You've got Gloria Stefan. You can go all the way back. I mean,
so I thought Gloria Stefan did something when it was in Miami. I don't remember one year.
Yeah.
Yeah, she jumped
well,
in there
she's
with
the
something.
queen of
Yeah,
Miami,
yeah.
and her and her husband. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I don't know. That said, I know Mel said earlier I shouldn't sing, but I don't know why they haven't had me do the halftime show. I'll do it. I'm in. That's it.
Listen,
That's it. You and I.
The show has finally gotten to where it's like doing great things. Don't blow it right now.
Listen, I think you come down to the man cave now that you have your own chair in the man cave.
I know, right? I'm
Right?
loving that we added a massage chair for me in
Yeah.
the man cave.
So when Cheryl and I moved into the house, she said, "This is your room. This is the bat cave. This is the man cave."
Yeah.
And then slowly but surely, she's putting flower pillows and chairs in there.
Cut
Oh,
that out. No.
No.
Because I literally said to you, I
Yeah,
don't want to
right, I'll
invade
let
your
you-
thing.
No.
Nope.
It's a great. It's another recliner. I would have gotten that recliner when you bought me the one that I have now, if it wasn't for the leather. I like cloth when I'm sitting around all the time. But yeah, no, I love your massage chair.
Yeah.
So yeah, but now that you have your own chair, let's do our own halftime show. Let's go live on YouTube for the halftime show. It's the Steve and Cheryl show. What are we going to talk about? Nothing. Here's our food over there. There's food over there. And Steve's now going to sing a song. And then
Cheryl's going to sing in Hebrew.
I'll sing my Ace song, and then you can sing your Hebrew hymns.
But honestly, when I did my my Easter, like the Holy Week music.
Yeah, people loved it. Yeah.
But there's music,
Mhm.
and then there's
Mhm.
hymns.
Yeah.
There's it's
No, I
a
know.
mix of
Yeah.
all of it.
Right.
So yeah.
And there are not a lot of Jewish Easter hymns, so if you want to write one of those,
I can't even.
No. Dave says,
Steve's like, I don't understand why. I don't.
Dave says, no recollection of Green Day. What do you mean that show couldn't remember some of the songs? He says, come on, man. They were in the Simpsons movie.
I know,
I can
right?
honestly tell you we didn't see the Simpsons movie.
Yeah. I was going to say, not my favorite movie either. But
No, like I said, so I worked at a lot of different radio stations. When I was in Ottawa, the morning show I did was on a pop station. But thankfully, I worked for people that let me pick my own music. So I would always pick the pop music that was a little rockier for the couple of songs I would play a morning. And really back then, I just played songs so that I could go have a cigarette. That was really, otherwise I wouldn't have played any songs, because after a while, that's what I got in trouble for. Is they had a new company come in and we had a consultant, and it was all my thinking is if you can't do, consult, and and he didn't like when I told him that either. So he said we're going to start playing 9 songs an hour. So that's when I started taking the beginning of songs and ends of songs and cut them down. And I literally told the audience that we had to do that. I said, here's a quick song from Guns N' Roses. Welcome to the jungle. Like, that was a quick song from Guns N' Roses. We got to get our 9 in. It's like, I'm like, have you looked at what we've got a waiting list of live reads? All you're giving me time for is song live read, song live read, song live read. No, that's not what people are tuned in for. See, now Kevin says football is a contact sport, manly, testosterone, masculine sport, more rock and metal. I get what you're saying, Kevin, but the Super Bowl is not. The Super Bowl is their most watched product of the year. So they're trying to do more. And that's why I say, go big. Like you're at Spriggs. Go big. Bring in multiple bands. Have them do a thing. Could you imagine? I mean, I don't know. You talked about the Who. Like, okay. There's 2 guys left in the Who. There's 2 guys left in the Beatles. What if you did one concert, like the one show? They do 3 Who songs and 3 Beatles songs together.
Or the Rolling Stones.
I think the Stones did it before.
They did, but I'm saying you invite, like, could you imagine if you had like all of them together? Like
I say Mickey Dolenz does all Monkey songs for a halftime show. That's what I want. He's the only one left.
Right.
All right. I got to take a break.
But here's the interesting part before you go to break.
No.
I saw his comment, Kevin's comment, and I went, is it anymore? So despite its male dominance, okay, because it used to be 70% male. Despite male dominance, the female audience for the NFL is significant, growing by 9% in 2024 to represent 47% of the total fan base.
Wow.
It's almost 50-50 then.
Rock on.
Right?
All right. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of women that like rock and metal too. I think it'd be a great combination. Listen, I used to complain all the time.
And a lot of them like James Taylor and Barry Manilow.
I used to complain all the time that Motley Crue never did the halftime show. Metallica never did the halftime show. There was a year when Motley Crue was doing their final tour, like when they were pretending that there was going to be their final tour, and then they did 7 more.
Yeah, the real one or the fake one?
Yeah. I thought that would have been a great time for them to do the halftime show. They had been around for 40 years at that point. I think, why not? But they didn't, because I think that was the time for, I don't know, Shakira. I don't know what it was, but anyway, all right, I got to take a break. We'll come back. We got other fun stories to get into besides the football. So I don't know what you guys have been doing all morning. Let's get on it.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, scattered snow showers between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy and windy with a high near 28. Tonight, a 40% chance of freezing rain and sleet between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. then a chance of snow showers, freezing rain, and sleet after 5 a.m. Cloudy with the temperature rising to around 27 degrees by 2 a.m. Friday, snow showers likely, possibly mixed with freezing rain and sleet before 9 a.m., then scattered snow showers. Mostly cloudy and windy with a high near 36. Friday night, scattered snow showers before midnight. Mostly cloudy, windy, and blustery with a low around 13. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a high near 22. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 14.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with a goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows? Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer?
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
Gladspa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Gladspa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Gladspa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Gladspa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Gladspa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at gladspapharmacy.com. Gladspa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on and they are comfortable with what's happening. That I don't think has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Looking for quality, affordable childcare close to home? At Apple Tree in Rensselaer, we're now enrolling children ages 6 weeks to 5 years. Your child will thrive in a safe, loving, and fun environment designed for learning and growth, right here in our rural community. Experienced staff, low tuition, and flexible hours that work for your family. Call us today at 219-206-1542.
Hi, this is Cole Reisner. What are your insurance needs and how can we help? At Gutwein and Reisner Insurance Agency, we always put our customers first. By listening to your needs, we can offer the right protection for you. Whether it's home, auto, crop, business, or farm insurance, Gutwein and Reisner Insurance Agency is there for you with personalized service through Indiana Farmers Insurance. Contact us at 219-866-5854 or visit us on the Courthouse Square along the bricks on Harrison Street.
You're looking for trouble, pal?
Classic rock. Let's go for more. The louder the better. On the Q. 97.7 FM WLQI. Touhyville. 2 Tuohys are better than one.
What is that?
Like you don't know.
Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Huh? What? Wake up! Don't want to sleep through your big day.
This happens every day.
It happens every day.
My word, what a gorgeous way to wake up.
Good morning, dinguses. Some days don't you want to just wake up and say,
All right, ladies, buckle up. It's Touhyville.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you here, having fun on a Thursday morning, getting ready for the big game on Sunday. Great place to grab some food for the big game is the Good Table Family Restaurant. They got pizza delivery and more at the Good Table. Good food, good friends, good times at the Good Table Family Restaurant in Kentland. Make your plans to head over there, grab some delicious food, really any day of the week. And check out their daily specials on their Facebook page. They post them usually around 9:30 in the morning each day. Also got to mention our friends over at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. They offer workplace injury, outpatient rehab, therapy services, and more, and ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit them at georgeaid.org or go and like them on Facebook as well. All right. We've mentioned it a couple of times this morning. I thought that this story would fit right in to National Fart Day today. Okay, it's not what I didn't make it up. It's a real day. I didn't make it up just for myself. Okay?
Oh, it's a real day, all right.
It's a real day. It's a happening, man. I'm
going to start a 12-step program and a group to fart recovery.
Mm-hmm. Well, I thought this story might work.
Okay.
Surgeons at a hospital in France were performing a procedure on a patient when they discovered a World War I bombshell in the person's rectum.
Up their butts.
What?
Talk about dropping a bomb.
Oh my gosh. That was not in prep. I'm just telling you. I had nothing to do with the contents of this, whatever it is that we're talking about.
Naturally, that
you can't even use that word. Take that word out of here. No, all of a sudden, naturally, no, just no.
It caused a bit of a panic, prompting an emergency evacuation. They had to call the bomb squad in to make sure that
it wasn't live.
That it wasn't live up there. Yeah.
Oh.
They say no. This isn't some old story about an old war injury. This happened last week, and the guy was just 24 years old. So it's not like he was around during the Second World War. He had been complaining of discomfort. You think? I think I know what might be bothering you.
Said no doctor he visited
for
the last since World War
what?
I, right?
Yeah.
Like,
up their butts.
Thank you, Oprah. I'm having a little discomfort. It might be where I'm keeping my bomb lately, but I'm not really sure. Yeah. Fortunately, the bomb squad determined it was harmless. Unfortunately, though, the guy is not clear, if you will. Officials are planning to charge him with weapons violation. Yeah, I would say so. I mean, whew, yeah. That's a bomb. Okay. So the Winter Olympics are coming. Okay. Are you excited about that?
I love skating. I love skiing.
Okay.
Yeah. I like a lot of it
Yeah.
to watch.
Yeah.
But I don't need to watch it 24/7
Yeah, I like to
for
see
the
it.
next 3 weeks. Like I don't need the blow by blow. I just need the highlights.
See, now I do like that now with Peacock and things like that. It does in the internet. It does allow you, if you're a fan of whatever, you can go and find that. Like those.
I do
you
love
could, you
that.
could pick
Yeah.
anything
Yep.
you want to be into. Now, some people get a little way too into it. Here's some ways that you know you're way too into the Winter Olympics, okay? You actually have a tattoo of Tara Lipinski. At work, you just sit around waiting for the judges' scores. You show up to work in a bobsled. Your fashion philosophy is an outfit that has way too much sequins. You might be too into the Winter Olympics. You actually watch figure skating.
I love figure skating.
I know.
I love the men. I love the women. I love the dancers, like the doubles. I don't. Yeah, it blows my mind.
Yeah. You put on your ski helmet to go shovel. That's how you know you're way too into your into the Winter Olympics. You replaced your iPhone flashlight with a torch. And the last way that you know you're way too into the Olympics, you actually signed up and paid for Peacock.
Oh boy.
Oh my, having some fun. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. I don't want to deal with that this morning. Oh, you mentioned this earlier, but we never really dove far into it. A New Jersey condo is using DNA from dog waste to track down dog owners and fine them when they don't clean up after their pet. Here's what I want to know. How do they have the dog's DNA?
It's in the poop.
No, I understand. How do they know which dog to track it to? You need to compare it to something. Like,
that's true.
Is there some kind of
I didn't even think of that.
DNA like login for I don't understand.
Well, it sounded like it was an HOA, so I wonder if it's like if I sent Ace's
DNA.
DNA in, and they told me what part this he is and that he is and all that stuff. So maybe as part of the HOA, you have to register your dogs. I don't know.
To register your dog's DNA? I'm just going to tell you.
Not DNA, but what? Yeah.
If I signed up for to move in somewhere, I would, and they asked for my dog's DNA, I would say, never mind. I'm not going to move. I'm not moving. Yeah,
you guys are ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I thought wanting to put up a brown fence was
right. Stop.
Was a little bit
Yeah.
Much to apply for the
you want my dog's
permit.
DNA, We
just do black fences around here. Sorry.
Right. Melissa says, good morning. Love the Winter Olympics, curling, bobsledding, skating, skiing. So she's all into it. Yeah. By the way, speaking of how you had sent in to find out all the stuff about our dog, you sent in DNA and it came back and it turned out, yep, he was a dog.
Yeah.
But we found out he was more than what we thought he was. So, but one of the things that we know he is part Pomeranian.
Yes.
So I talked with Dr. Mallory, actually both Dr. Mallory's yesterday on the phone. I forgot to tell you all about this. So I was talking to them about Ace rubbing his face in the snow. And she said, well, Pomeranian is part Arctic. So that makes total sense that he loves the snow. And Dr. Nick Mallory said his little guy loves to do the same thing.
That's wild.
Yeah. So I meant to tell you that. And the only reason I'm bringing it up on the air now is because I'm afraid I would forget to tell you again.
Yeah.
Because I was around you yesterday, but you had a long day out in Valpo. And then I went to my meeting last night and I came back and you were sleeping. We were ships that passed in the night yesterday.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So
that is until I brought you the leftovers from Albano's.
Yes. And they were delightful. And this is not a knock on Albano's in any way. I still say the only meatballs are your meatballs. That's the only meatballs that I ever want anymore. Yeah.
I know, because your cute little text to me,
meatballs.
Right?
Yeah.
You were like, the leftovers were great. The what was it? The rib,
the short rib
tortellini were excellent, and nobody other than you should ever make a meatball again
on earth. No one on earth. Yes.
You're very sweet.
Yeah. So back to this weird condo thing. Property manager Christine Ortiz has an unusual job. She collects the dog stuff left on the grounds and pops it in the mail to get checked at the DNA analysis lab called Poo Prints. Who's making money like this? This is a thing?
Well, yeah, and their HOA assessment fees are $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month.
This is to find a DNA match with a dog in the building and levy a $250 fine against any owners who fail to pick up their pup stuff.
Whoops.
$250. Wow. Yep.
That's what I said. I said in the mayor's office after you got bit, I said $25 doesn't stop anybody from doing anything.
Right.
I said, go ahead and levy $1,000 for a dog off leash and see if you have any problems anymore at the Jasper County Animal Shelter.
Right. I mean, but again, I'm trying to figure out how do they find which dog it belongs to?
Mm-hmm.
She said her son failed to scoop the family's dog stuff outside, resulting in a $250 fine. Said one of these women, not the condo owners.
Mm-hmm.
So they say it's really a deterrent, said the property manager. Most of the time, we never have repeat offenders. It's one and done, and they're like lesson learned. Again, I go back to how I started the show with talking about this. Why does it take that to pick up after your dog?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be willing to bet if I saw someone.
Are you in competition with me between the last 2 days of knocking into your?
Yep. I'd be willing to bet that the same people that let that happen and leave it there would not throw garbage out of their pocket onto the ground. If you said, would you do that? They would probably say no, but they'll leave their dog stuff there on the ground or on someone else's lawn. Just weird.
Well, and I bet you if you asked him, is it okay for me to hock a loogie 2 feet from your front door or spit my gum out where, you guys park your cars so that you step in it as you're getting in the morning, they'd say no.
Right.
So why would you do that?
I just don't do that.
Right.
Here's my answer to what I was wondering. All pet owners at Hudson Harbor must submit a cheek swab of their dogs as part of the registration process for living there if you have a pet.
Yeah, that would be bye-bye.
Wow.
Yeah, that would be a little intrusive.
I would be like, okay.
Bit.
Yeah. How about if I don't?
How about no?
Yeah. Wow, is that crazy? Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I'd have to go that far. I would just say, no, don't worry. I pick up after my dog because I'm a good human. Yeah, I'm not doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Tina says, I have a neighbor who will walk her dog and let it poop in my yard and never pick it up. That drives me crazy.
Yeah.
That's I've only seen it happen a few times. Like it was happening a lot when we first moved in, and I have a feeling it was a listener because I complained about it on the radio and then it stopped. So, but in the wintertime, I've found it a couple of times that as like it's on the snow and it's like, okay, there's no way you didn't see that. It's right there in the white. Like, come on.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Well, and you can't, your dog in order to poop has to stop. It's
right.
not like you're like,
it's on the run.
I didn't.
Right.
Right.
It's
it
not like a
just
horse
fall out his butt.
This has been such a
That's
weird
why it's
show.
Cop a squat.
Right. This has been a
Not
really
fall out the butt.
What's the word I'm looking at? This has been quite a scatological show. It really
Right.
is.
Do you know what I was gonna say?
What?
It's a total spitzo.
Right.
Spit show.
Spit show, yes.
Right.
All right. Well, since we've gone this route the entire show, we'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll end on a low note. Stick around.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Looking for quality, affordable childcare close to home? At Apple Tree in Rensselaer, we're now enrolling children ages 6 weeks to 5 years. Your child will thrive in a safe, loving, and fun environment designed for learning and growth. Right here in our rural community. Experienced staff, low tuition, and flexible hours that work for your family. Call us today at 219-206-1542.
Steve's Specialized Services now offers Bad Boy Tractors. Bad Boy Mowers' legendary reputation for build strength, performance, and value is now available with Bad Boy Tractors. From mid-size to subcompact models, powered by 22 to 35 horsepower, water-cooled diesel engines, your tractor work just got real. Easy on the farm, the ranch, or even around the house. Bad Boy Tractors deliver on power and durability all day, every day. Visit Steve's Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer or visit stevespecialized.com. That's stevespecialized.com. Bad Boy Tractors, work with an attitude. Be sure to follow Steve's Specialized Services on Facebook.
When it's time for harvest, you have days, not weeks, to get your grain out of the field and safely stored. That's why Chester Agricultural Systems and Brock Grain Storage Bins are built to deliver day-to-day reliability and long-lasting durability to protect your crop and your investment. Smart recommendations, reliable service, and trusted relationships. It's what being a Brock dealer is all about. At Chester Ag Systems in North Judson, their support is as strong as their steel, doing whatever it takes to protect your crop and keep your farming operation working without problems. Brock Solid means your grain storage, handling, conditioning, and structures will stand up to the challenge. And Chester Ag Systems is always here to help you grow. Call 574-896-5600. That's 574-896-5600. Or visit ChesterINC.com.
Glatzpa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatzpa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatzpa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatzpa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzpa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatzpapharmacy.com. Glatzpa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Did you hear? Allstate car insurance now costs even less. So when you bundle with home, you can save even more. Check Allstate first to bundle and save with a new lower auto rate. You're in good hands with Allstate. Not available in every state. Only applicable for new auto insurance business. Rates will vary by several factors, including how you purchase the policy. Potential savings may vary. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Working as a dedicated Fidelity advisor, I always ask, what's important to you? I'll look at those priorities and goals alongside your full financial picture to build a comprehensive plan designed to help grow and protect your wealth. With proactive portfolio insights and an eye on taxes, I'm here to help you make the most of your money. I'm Laura Maxwell, and I'm a dedicated Fidelity advisor. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE, SIPC.
97.7 The Q.
All right. It is time for us to wrap things up for another fine, fun day. Before we do, Christopher says, before I moved down here, there was a guy that would always let his dog go in my yard. One day I yelled from my porch and said, "Thank you. My dog will be in your yard later." Never again. He said, and yes, I did walk my two dogs past his house that day. I just why? I mean, I don't know why someone, just pick up. I would not be upset. I've seen people walking their dogs stop on our grass, like out by our area, and and let their dog go and pick it up. I'm never upset by that. Doesn't bother me. It's, dogs got to go where they're going to go. You don't really have much choice over it, but just pick it up. It's just weird. So anyway, none of that is why you called. You guys are listening this morning going, really? Still more poop talk, Steve?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, oh boy.
Well, I thought to myself during break, I go, that's why they call him a pup.
A pup.
Pick up poop. Honk.
Oh boy. There we go. Oh my. All right. On that note.
That is not right. That was not the ending on a high note. Okay, so today's ending on a high note is
time out. Christopher just says, Steve, why do you always talk crap? That was good. Sorry, go ahead.
Today's ending on a high note is from she is clothed with strength and dignity.
Really? That's what you went with today?
So much for that. Thanks for listening.
Not
today,
a lot of
folks.
dignity in today's show. Yeah.
Let them judge you. Let them misunderstand you. Let them gossip about you. Their opinions aren't your problem. You stay kind, committed to love, and free in your authenticity. No matter what they do or say, don't you dare doubt your worth or the beauty of your truth. Just keep on shining like you do. There is only one opinion that counts, God's.
Very nice. Very nice this morning. That's a great way to end the program today. After all that we've done this morning to
we've taken a dump on today
on radio. Yeah, we will do better tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it.
On National Fart Day.
That's right.
Hit it one last time.
That's right. That's right. And yes. It doesn't go in there because of the music. It's on the same spot. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed this show as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself just a great Thursday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer. The Q.